For the Culture Noid space. My name is Dre. I go by the Goonies man, head ambassador of the Noid gang, social media, the voice of the culture, all that. You know what it is. Welcome to space today, guys. It's been a long time coming. We have an amazing space plan for you guys today. Totally stoked to be here with you guys on this Labor Day weekend. It's just going to be an amazing day today. As you guys have seen, we brought together some of the dopest communities in NFT, some of our friends, some of our partners, people that just support what we're doing. And we're really excited to have everybody here today to talk about their projects. Super stoked today to give away a bunch of NFTs. First and foremost, before we start this space off, this space is not cool. This movement is not possible. What we're doing is not possible today without the brainchild and the idea of the man, the myth, the legend, the King Noid himself, CS Noid, man. And I just want to take a quick little second just to give you guys the backdrop on this man real quick, because as I do in all my spaces, every Sunday space I do, every Saturday music space that I do, that I've been doing for the last, months and on in, this man has been nothing but supportive. I've never met him personally, but over the time that I've known him since last November, just being able to become a friend with him, he's like family now. I've never seen somebody in my life with philanthropist, goals and community minded. You guys talk about community. Y'all talk about like what this is all about. This man embodies what it's all about. And we all talk it. We all preach it. We all tweet it. We all, you know what I mean? Like we all do it, but he lives it. And what I mean by that is he puts his own collection out there. He puts his own time out there. And not only that, let's get back to the whole point of it. This man is a real life surgeon who saves lives. I texted him yesterday because I was sending him a package, and he was covering for one of his co-workers that was having a baby, and he was busy. And I just want you to know that it's like a superhero to me, man. He comes on here and he uplifts people, countless people he's gifted Noids to. I don't even know what the number is out of his 140 plus collection. And it just wouldn't be right without starting this space off by giving gratitude to Crypto Surgeon, man. If you do anything today, you make sure you follow him. He's in the crowd right now. He's got the gold Noid. He's rocking the top hat. And I just got a lot of admiration for this man because he's never lost conviction in this community. And when me and him have these personal talks back from, I've been in this gang since October. They minted on September 29th. I got in a week after. And it's been the same thing since day one. He's never changed. He's always talked about Moon. He's always this day. And today's a big day. As you guys have been seeing the activities, as you guys have been seeing the volume, as you've been seeing everybody get excited, I think he spears the lead on that. So CS Noid, man, from my heart, man, from just me being a Noid to a Noid and a brother to a brother, thank you for all you do. Thank you for today. Thank you for your gratitude today. All these NFTs and the $100 ETH giveaway and all the giveaways we give is all because of this man. So make sure you show him his love. I believe, let me see where he's at today. Yep, he's almost to 9,000, guys. He's about 26 away from 9,000. So let's make sure you get him to 9,000 a day, show him some love. And, I'm saying just let's give it back. But with that being said, we have some amazing people here. Can't wait to go throughout the day. We'll have some curating in. We have the team here today, and I'm super excited to introduce everybody that's up here on stage right now because we have some dope Noids. We have a couple of speakers that are already here that are on our flyer, and I just want to take a quick second to introduce the team real quick. Once again, along with us, what you guys are seeing with this momentum that's been going on recently with the Noids, it's not against, this isn't something that's just happening overnight where like now we're popping now and like, everybody's jumping on. If you've been on this ride for a minute like I have, you've seen the ups and the downs. We've all been in NFT community before, right? You've seen a community rise up, be popping, everybody's all over it, bell the ball, and then you hit that dip where people lose interest and they go somewhere else, right? The people that are here today, they've never wavered in that. They've been through the darkest times in Noids. They've been through the transition. They've been through the what ifs. They've been through should I jump ship. And I'm proud to say the people that are here building this project now, the new team is all Noids, all OG Noids, all umbrellaed under Ryan Labs. And as you guys see Crooks up here as well, we are a family. Humanoids, Crooks are all Ryan Labs. We're all umbrella. We're all doing our thing together, and we're moving forward together with this 4K artwork and this community. So without further ado, I have to introduce first the people that I feel are doing the most work besides Trevor. Shout out to Trevor, our artist and the guy behind Ryan Labs, and the person that acquired the Noids, a true OG Noid who actually put his money where his mouth is in times of turmoil and took Noids and brought us back to life with everything else that we're seeing. So, ladies first, before getting to the next two people, I want to introduce Mary Beth Salas. Mary Beth Salas is Ryan Labs, queen. She's the jack of all trades. Everything you see put together on that side, from branding, from spaces, to just being a female embodiment voice with our community. She's doing her thing. So I'm going to let Mary speak for a second, introduce herself. And Mary, it's good to have you here with us, queen. How you doing, NB?
Dre. What's up, everyone? Mary Beth Salas here. So stoked to be here as part of the Ryan Labs team, the humanoids and the crooks today. And of course, Kevin Father Jamo, who's been doing a job leading the entire Noids community. So it was, God, you were bringing us down memory lane a little bit, Dre, but all in a good way, right? It was earlier this year in the spring. I was my first mint was a crook, and then, things grew, and yes, stepped up to the plate. Crooks and humanoids became a family, under Ryan Labs, and here we are. So I'm super stoked right now. The humanoids, crooks, Ryan Labs, their quote faces, all here standing together, and that's pretty amazing. So yeah, thank you, Dre, and welcome to everyone who's come here to support. This is a dope, collab space giveaway today, and thank you so much to CS Noid for everything that you do and your service and support in real life and in Web3. Thank you, Dre.
Thank you, MB. And once again, I tweeted this the other day from the Noids account, but I really, really firmly believe in women empowerment in the space. One thing I'm proud of about Noids personally, a lot of communities, I think we all are in a bunch of communities. It's a male-dominated space, you know what I mean? Like when I go to spaces and I run spaces, there's a lot of queens that I really look up to, from space hostess to people that are running this diversity as far as making it female empowerment with males. One thing I love about the Noids is we have such a cool mix of males and females, and both moving together. Very rare in communities where you see that kind of equal balance of community coming together and building together. So super proud to have Mary Beth a part of of that and leading the way for our women empowerment on our side, for the Noids, for Ryan Labs, for Crooks, and for the whole game. It's just very important to not just have one particular side of NFTs and not represent us as a whole, because in sociology, when you're studying society and when you're looking at it, it's a microcosm of what we're doing in NFTs, right? Like we're all community, we're all family, and shit, Noids are just building, man. So like I said, Mary Beth, it's a pleasure to have you here today. I really appreciate your voice and just what you do. And the next person I want to introduce, the man putting in all the work. Without being said, this man's putting in tons of work. My right-hand man, you know what I'm saying? He's done a lot for me personally. He believes in me, and I respect him for, doing what he does for me. I just want to say that out loud personally, because he came to me when this whole thing happened, and he believed in me as being the voice of the Noids and being the person that's been the face since October. And I don't take that lightly, because I'm humbled by that. I didn't get into this Noid gang when I bought my Forever Noid back in October, thinking that I'd ever be in this position, chilling with y'all. Being behind this account, a long time coming. And like I said, it don't matter what I have in my wallet. It's never been about floor. It's never been about nothing. And I'm so stoked this right now. But I would have been annoyed till zero, till infinity. You know what I mean? It didn't matter to me, because the people that I've met here, the people that have gave me the ROI, Web3 per se, or whatever you want to call it, I wouldn't be here without my Noid. So, this man came to me. He believed in me. He believes in this project and the work that he puts in. You guys don't see behind the scenes what he does. He puts a lot of work in, from everything you see, from AR to branding to the business side, to making plays, all these partnerships you guys are seeing along with the team. He's spearheading it. And I'm just really stoked to have him as not only a team member, but as a brother. He's a good person. And both Mary Beth and Kev, I got to meet them in person. I've told the story, but I'll touch on it real quick. I haven't got to meet a lot of people. I was fortunate enough to go perform at NYC and go to the Noid party and actually meet Trevor, Mary Beth, meet Kev, meet bands, meet a lot of cool Noids. But I got to meet the team, and I got to look them face to face, look them in the eye. They got to look me in the eye, and it was all real and it was all love. So without further ado, Kevin Father James, man, I'm going to give you the floor for a second. Speak your mind, brother. It's good to have you here with us. Appreciate you for everything you're doing. Noid gang, baby. Let's go. Yo, Kev, you there? Okay. There he is. Shy or not yet? Oh, he's muted. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm muted. My bad. Go ahead. My fault. I had it muted for the music. Kev, go ahead, brother. My fault.
No, you're good, my man. You're good. And thank you for that introduction, man. Appreciate the kind words. But how's it going, everybody, man? I'm jazzed up to be here. I got chills with people seeing all these Noid faces in the crowd, man. This is going to be a great space. I know we got a bunch of people coming out. Thanks for all the other projects that are going to come and chat. Shout out to Lord TJ CryptoNovo for you guys coming out. Got to give a shout out to Trevor, man. Trevor's speaking up here now. So pumped to have him in here. He's the leader of Ryan Labs, and being the leader of that, he makes him the leader of the Noids and the Go. Thanks first for spending your Sunday, and shout out to everyone in here for spending their Sunday during the Labor Day weekend hanging with us. This honestly, we were going to pass this space because it was Labor Day weekend. We were all out doing things, but CS hit us up and said, "Hey, man, I'm in the mood to give away some Noids and some crooks." So we had to put it together for everyone and figured, hey, let's invite all our friends that are race as well, because that's really what it's all about. Today is really just about getting to know some other people in the space, like all these some sort of connection with or talking to, whether that be personal or through the project itself. So just want to shout out everyone who's taking the time to come hang out with us. And man, it's an exciting time to be annoyed with all the stuff that we have going on, with all the stuff that we're working on. It just really is. And you see that reflected in our volume and the new holders that we're bringing in. It's just a really exciting time because what we're doing is so special, right? We went through the phase, back in October where everything was hunky-dory. Every project was selling out in 2 seconds. Everything was skyrocketing. And then we saw, whatever happened within the market. And then it really kind of showed people's true colors, like who's here, who's grinding it out, and who's still trying to build within the space. And I think that it's starting to now peek through that people are seeing, hey, what we're doing is really leading the industry, right? Like at the end of the day, I know that kind of sounds cliche, but the stuff that we're doing is kind of paving the path forward for all these other projects. And I'm just so excited to be part of the team that's doing it and being able to provide to our holders, right? I think if you're in our Discord, the people that are in there day in and day out, like it's a good buzz and people are excited for what we're putting in the hands of our holders. And we just want to keep that going. Like Trevor, Mary Beth, like Dre, we're all on the same page. It's about adding value to our people and standing out from every other project that's in the crowd. And really that's what I'm super excited about is it's just been a great experience being able to really kind of set the pace for everything in the space. So yeah, shout out Trevor, Mary Beth, and Dre, man. It's been great working with you guys. And just real quick, I just want to call out, I see 4 gold Noids and an Onyx Noid in this space. I don't know if we've ever seen that before. Oh, there we go. We got 5 now with Ty. There it is. So we do have 5 goldies and Onyx Noid in one space. And I just had to call that out. We had an awesome sale. Ty scooped up himself a golden 8. So few of those. So I think that's super cool. Thanks for stopping by, my man. But yeah, I just love seeing all these Noid PFPs. I'm sure a lot of people saw this Noids on their feed today, which is really exciting to see. But yeah, I also want to make sure, and I'm sure you're doing this as well, but let's make sure we could hear from Trevor as well. Awesome to have him in the space.
Yeah, I was just going to get to that next real quick. It's very rare that Trev comes up. He's always working. He's always chilling. It's a great pleasure to have him here today, and I'd love to hear him speak and just have a few words to start it off. You guys, I know Trevor is the man behind everything we're doing. This is the man that's running Ryan Labs. This is the man that's acquired the Noids. He designed Crooks, his project, and the OG Noid from Jump. And like I said, he's not only a community member, he's my brother. I've got to know him on a personal level, and it's a pleasure to have him here today, bro. So, Trev, thanks a lot, man, for joining us. It's a pleasure to have you here. I'd love to let you speak a little bit to the crowd and kind of just speak your mind, bro. Thank you for joining us.
Yo, Noid gang. Hey. Yeah, no, it's absolutely amazing to come on here and see what is like 100 people in this space on Labor Day weekend. So, yeah, first of all, I just wanted to say I appreciate all of you for coming through on this long weekend. You could be anywhere you want, but you chose to be here. So we that, and I just appreciate everybody up here speaking, like the whole team. Just amazing team. So yeah, I don't want to take up too much time, but I just wanted to come through and say what's up and say hello and kind of see what's going on. I'm here working, so I'm just kind of chilling and listening. But yeah, appreciate it.
Real quick, I've seen some of the stuff that Trev has been working on, man, and I am pumped. Like some of the artwork this man is putting out is looking amazing. So like be on the lookout for that. There's going to be some awesome artwork coming out, and Trev's absolutely fantastic with the RP. So super stoked to have him on board. It's been so good. Thanks so much, Trev.
Absolutely, man. Solid individual. Like I said, got to meet him face to face, shake his hand. Just a cool brother, man, in general. And I'm just glad to be a part of the family with them. Like I said, man, like these NFTs, the art, they all bind us, but it's the people behind these PFPs that make it special, right? And as you see, you go through all these noise. I'm scrolling through all the OGs are here. I can't even name them all. We'll do a roll call later. But you brought up Ty. I wanted to mention my brother Ty real quick. If y'all don't know, Ty and me, Ty was our manager back in the day when we were making music, and we all work together as partners now. And it's really gratifying for me to have my family here. And Ty believing in humanoids, and he did make that Grail Noid purchase from the gold from TJ. TJ's up here right now, so it's good to have him. I want to let TJ speak for a second because that was his gold Noid that Ty purchased, and I know that was a Grail. TJ has the dope Bowie stripe, backwards black cat bands that I love the most. But he did give that to Ty, so that was a great move. But TJ, it's good to have you here with us, bro. I know you don't come up too much, but I just wanted to introduce you as well, OG Noid from the jump, and it's good to have you here with us, brother. How you doing?
What's going on, Dre? Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for having me. Obviously, yes, OG Noid from the jump, as you said. For those who are early in the community, I saw the Noid artwork. You know, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I saw the Noid artwork. I thought it was freaking incredible, and I bought about 35 of them unrevealed. And just really, you know, it was the first project for me that I've ever seen that was 3D NFTs, 4K. You know, now this is the norm, but don't forget where it started, right? When humanoids first came out, this was a revolution to the space. It was all cartoons, 2D Fiverr art, and then, you know, the humanoids come out and it's like IRL punks. And I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. And, you know, I've gifted a lot of Noids to some friends, some coworkers, but I haven't sold a single Noid up until yesterday when the gold one sold. And I'm very happy that it did because it's great for the project. It was a 3 ETH sale. It's with a great new owner. And I'm just super stoked, man. You know me. I'm always a big supporter. I'm always in the humanoids corner. I wish I could stay for longer today, but I have another meeting at 5. So just giving a quick heads up. But I'll be here. I'll be hanging out. Going to talk a little bit about security as well, because the humanoids did partner with Everevoke to ensure that all of their holders stay safe. So I would love to talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, I just want to thank you for having me, and I'm always here to support.
Thank you, TJ, and you mean a lot, bro. Like I said, I recognize you. I see you. In my eyes, you're in the top 10 as OGs all the way through. I've heard you speak many times. I love your conviction. I love your energy. Like I said, bro, I've seen you since I've been in this thing. So we will surround you. I'll make sure to get back. So I'd love to hear more about the securities and before you leave and give you some time to speak on that adequately. You know, preach to everybody what we're doing. And we do have communities here that we're all going to give time to today. As you guys see the flyer up top. These are cool communities that we have here. You know, we want to hear it. We want to hear from them. We're building today. It is for the culture. Like I said, that's our new moniker. So we're living. Everybody here is for the culture, NFT culture. And we can't wait to hear from all these projects, along with giving away NFTs today and some ETH. It's going to be it's going to be an educational space. It's going to be a chill space. It's going to be OG space. And we're also going to learn about other communities on top as the Ryan Labs umbrella with Crooks and the humanoids. With that being said, it's a perfect segue into the Crooks. I want to introduce the Crooks project. Like I said, that is Trevor's baby. You guys don't know, before Trevor decided to acquire the Noids, just a quick story real quick. Before Trevor even did that, the first way I met Trevor was he had sent me a couple DMs, and the first time I didn't get the first DM, and he sent me a second one, and he gifted me a Crooks, and that's how I met Trevor. You know, he gifted me a Crooks to introduce myself into his community, and I was so grateful to be able to be in that community because, like TJ said, 3D was an anomaly back then, you know, and we do take it for granted now. But not only the 3D aspect of it, but I mean, we got to understand the 4K renderings when those came out. I mean, who's doing 4K? Who can you zoom in and see that kind of clarity? You know, I make it a point when I post on humanoids. I don't post on the regular profile. Like the reason why I zoom in is I want you to see that texture on that thread or that glass breaking or the way the eyes look. You know what I mean? It's very important to see the clarity in that. So there's a purpose behind when we post on humanoids. We're giving you a up close idea of how how intricate and how beautiful this artwork is. And I truly am all about that. Something about me is I'm a musician at heart, but I paint and I draw and I go to museums. I'm always fascinated by not only art and IRL when I go look at these masterpieces, but to me, humanoids are masterpieces, right? They're going to be in your wallet forever. And when we start passing these along to our families generations from now, these are going to be the Mona Lisas of NFT, because it comes from now. But I do believe that the genesis of this project will be revelatory as far as what is going to be the birth of what art should have been in NFT, not just cartoons, not just 2D. We really took it next level. So it's a pleasure to have Crooks here. Like I said, this is a part of our family, the Ryan Labs family. Crooks and Humanoids are family. Just let you guys know that for life. And if it's Red Kev behind the account, I believe it is. Is that my OG right there?
What? Surprise, surprise, surprise! It is Queen Ani behind the Crooks.
Whoa. Hey, hold on a sec. Queen Ani. I haven't had a chance to accidentally say it's a pleasure to have you too, Queen. Just loud. I love what you're doing. It's good to have you behind the Crooks today, and I do see what you're doing, Queen. Welcome, welcome. Please introduce yourself and talk about the community, and the floor is yours.
Thanks, Trey. Thank you so much. Thanks for the intro. And yeah, I love doing this. I've been an OG Crooks since we had 300 members in Discord, and seeing it at like 35,000 members now, it's freaking insane to me. So anyway, so let me talk about Crooks a little bit. Trevor started the project with nothing. He quit his job to just put all his 100% into it, and he put all his like 5,000% into it, because we grew the community from zero, and we did no advertising. We didn't do any botting or anything like that. The entire community just grew from 0 to 100 organically. The art is insane. It's inspired by Nixon, as you can see. I'm drawing blanks here. It's crazy. Crooks has mutations coming up. You're going to be mutating your Crooks to zombies. We have staking coming up. We already have Crooks Coin, which is a token that you can earn by just interacting with our Twitter. We have poker nights weekly, and we have these huge, giant, community-driven poker nights every 2 weeks, where you can, where we like collab with different projects. We did Creepy Club. We had humanoids all the time. We have a lot of these bigger projects like Uncanny Country Club. We have rhinos. Everybody just comes together, and we have 500 people tournaments. Other than that, yeah, it's all about art. We have a great community. We're supporting the humanoids now. Yeah.
You are doing so dope, Ani. Just say, I want everyone to throw up some hearts and claps and more hearts for Ani. It's her first time co-hosting Behind the Crooks PFP with the humanoids and Ryan Labs. So let's send her some love. You're doing so dope, Ani. So proud of you.
Absolutely, Ani. And I want to say, I see you all the time. I'm very aware of everything. Like, I'm one of those guys that gets on Twitter and I just see all the movement. Like, so Ani, I do see all the posts. Thank you for the personal post on mine, just showing love. And it's a pleasure to have you behind Crooks. Once again, another female empowerment, another cross-pollinated community member representing both communities. And it's your first co-host, so what a great host to be within our For the Culture huge mega giveaway space. Queen, thank you so much. We look forward to hearing more about Crooks, looking more about everything and building. And with that being said, I haven't done any business yet. Excuse me, Ani, I apologize. I wanted to let everybody know, you guys do see the blue pill, the purple pill on the bottom. I think of that as the bulletin board of the space. It's really important for algorithm purposes and to get your friends in here. So if you guys can, just drop an emoji, tag a friend right there. Go ahead and repost that for me, please. Hit a retweet.
Did you call it the purple pill? That's so funny.
I call it the purple pill. It's the purple pill to me. It's always a purple pill. I call it purple pill. I just, that's my moniker. That's what it is. It does work though, everybody. What I like to recommend is tag a friend. If they're interested in humanoids, tag, and not even humanoids. We always say this. They are the catalyst of noids. but what it really is building with people. You know what I mean? Like, we want new people. I love talking to people who maybe haven't been annoyed yet, that want to be interested in it, or just want to come chill with, with everybody. It's very important for you guys to just get other people acclimated to this community. So make sure you guys interact with that. And if you guys can, please retweet the giveaway tweet on top. We'd love to get some more people on here. We're going to be giving away throughout the space. I don't know the exact. We kind of do it on the fly before we done it on engagement. So I'm going to talk to Kev and Mary Beth how we're going to give away these 10 NFTs today. But we are going to be giving away 10 NFTs from CS Noid's vault, and we are going to give away the $100 ETH. We'll come up with the game plan as we go along, as we always do. The reason why we do that is, and I'll give you a reason why. You guys see giveaways all the time, right? It almost becomes redundant in this space where it's just tag 3, retweet, like, and then one of you guys might win it on a Twitter. We're trying to entice engagement and participation, and we see people in here because it's important that people that are in the space are rewarded for in here chilling and kicking it with us. I want to give it to people in the space. I want to give it to people who are, throwing symbols up, who are engaging us, and most importantly, come up and speak with us. That leaves an impression on us that you want to, ask a question or you want to join the dialogue. And if you're afraid to speak, don't be afraid to speak. Come up and just be yourself. Just think of this as you're chilling with your friends, and you don't have to be intimidated. This isn't a college class where you're at speech and it's a midterm where you're about to fail. Come up and be yourself. Tell us your story. Tell us your journey. Spaces are very, very important for your Web3 career. I really firmly believe that if you get up here and you speak and show your face, you're a brand. Everybody in here is a brand. We don't really think about PFPs as brand. What you walk around is what you become. I see CryptoNovo in here. You know what I mean? I haven't had a chance to introduce myself to him as well, but I saw him speaking in NYC, and he's a brand. You know what I mean? Like, that's what he does, and I really just appreciate like people who really take the PFP and make it what they make it. You know what I'm saying? It's very cool. So don't ever sleep on that. It's not just a collectible in your wallet. It's something that you actually build with and people know you by. So go ahead and come up and join the conversation. With that being said, I just segued into it. CryptoNovo, man, it's good to finally meet you. I'm a fan of what you do. Thanks for joining us on this space today and joining us on this big collaboration. I want you to go ahead and give you the floor, introduce yourself, and the floor is yours.
Welcome all my aliens, apes, and zombies. Dre, props. I love what you got going on. I love the segues, the transitions. The purple pill matches the purple hearts. So, tag those purple hearts. Let's get those algorithms up. And it is about self-amplifying ourselves. And when I take the stage to do my IRL performances, it is a little selfish for me to do it for my brand, which is CryptoNovo, the punk that you see in my PFP. But there is a silver lining behind it. And it's very similar to what you're trying to do, is help out the community that helped you and educate you along the way. I started off as a teacher, was one for 21 years. My side hustle was cryptocurrency and NFTs. And I got into NFTs because of friends on Discord. Thankfully for me, it was CryptoPunks Discord before CryptoPunks blew up, NFTs blew up. So you're paving your trail, the path, the same way I am. And, hats off to you. And I've had tons of members of this community reach out to me. CS, the IRL surgeon himself, followed me early, tracked me early. We shot back DMs early, seeing what was going on with the space. Kevin down there as well, the Father James. I mean, we talk. We got some things coming your way as well. Alpha that we'll share for another day. But it comes back to our friends and the people in this NFT community in this space. Right now, I'm doing multiple things to have fun. I have you guys live in Decentraland in the Novoverse playing this spaces. So you can watch it, listen to it, play it all in Decentraland. It's being streamed, the video being streamed right now. I put it down in the purple pill. I think I worked out that purple pill. I don't know if this is the Matrix. I have the red pill, the blue pill, and now I have the purple pill since I am the metaverse. So it is self-amplifying each other out. You guys are providing content with giveaways, with gracious people of your community members. I'm able to have that content to help build my own brand in this space and build your guys' brand. You guys are building your brand so well. I was just in your guys' Discord and then also on OpenSea, and we have some fire things going on. So live action, I think it was a couple minutes ago, we had an orange beanie sale, number 1062 for just under $2. So if I'm reading that right, your bot's coming up, and it's one after another. If you want to watch it live, I have the humanoids recent sales going up here. One sold 5 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago. So this spaces has been on fire, and these aren't the floor ones. These are kind of like the mid-range ones, as I call it. You know, they're actually, the floor is definitely just swept. And that's just what I'm doing right now, live action spaces. So I'd probably be jenning anyways on this multi free day weekend. But you guys are providing that entertainment for us. Just like Lord TJ had with his 3 ETH sale. He diamond handed this, but what he did, which is very important, is he onboarded his friends, other community members. He was able to get in early and take the humanoids that he had onboard people, probably showed him how to put a MetaMask wallet in. What is a MetaMask wallet? What is this NFT? And maybe one of those people are listening today, retweeting today and helping out the cause today. Have to do that. He could have held on to it and had the floor price at 0.15 and have still the 30 or so that he minted. Another thing, I'm on a roll because I'm fired up because you guys brought up very good points in here. The technology based on this. All right. After the CryptoPunks minted, I went to the Voids. I had a chance to hop on the Bored Ape Yacht Club, and nothing against Bored Apes. TJ, don't kill me on this because I do own a Bored Ape, but I wanted tech. I wanted the technology, and the I'm a Degen Voids had the best technology at the time. Same technology that the humanoids have. We were able to take the modeling of this and turn it into an AR filter. And an AR filter is something I use in my live streams to stay anonymous in this space. A little plug for the people who make the AR filters is Avatxrs.xyz. All this stuff is in my bio. Feel free to check it out. And these avatars help me create a voice for my NFT, which is a CryptoPunk, other NFTs, which I own, to self-promote and also promote other projects. So just like I'm doing right now, my friends and followers that follow me, all my aliens, apes, and zombies that might not be too familiar with the humanoids, are now seeing me live action scroll through the floor prices go up as we speak. And this is not a catalyst of me. This is a catalyst of your guys' community and the effort you guys have put towards your community as a whole. Rewind to the third project I bought in. Sorry for stealing the mic too much. Was World of Women. So very women focused. After I got CryptoPunks, found out that what I wanted to do in the tech was Voids. And then I wanted to get my queens involved, as you guys would say, because it is about all the aliens, apes, and zombies. I want to include everyone in this space. From the artist that's trying to strive in the space, Justin Aversano, bought some Twin Flames, first NFT photographer. That was the 4th NFT project I bought in on, because I want the rookie cards of this NFT space. I want the tech behind this space and the good community members behind this space. And now you're seeing right now with what you guys have been talking about with a new lineup coming up with the Crooks, with the Z, Crooks Z NFT. Look into that. And it's a whole new set of prime looking NFTs. And that's what it is. Art is in the eye of the beholder. And then in my mind, it goes into the technology behind it. You could take something pliable in this within these NFTs that they've created. You have the model rigging to pull them into Decentraland. You have the model rigging in to pull into AR filters, Somnium space, AR, VR. It's all rigged up for you. So the technology is there, and it's because it's just not a PFP project. That's just art slapped up behind it. I'm going to pass the mic off. I'm going to sip some water. I'm fired up. I would mic drop it if I could. If you ever see my live stuff, I'd mic drop when I walk off the stage because I'm passionate about it, just like you guys are, and I'm happy to be on the stage. Thank you very much.
I love the mic drop. First off, let me say something. You can hog the mic all you want. I love what you do. I love how you speak. I love how you eloquate things. And you're right, bro. Everything you're saying is game. And it's a pleasure to have you here, bro. And like I said, I'm a fan of your work. I've been following you for a minute, and it's just a pleasure to hear you speak because, like I said, to have you connected with our community in any way, building that AR technology and also live streaming on your platform is a huge thing, bro. Like, we just appreciate you, vibing with us and connecting with, looking forward to growing and keeping it moving, man. Novo, man, you're a G, and we'd love to have you here with us. Everybody, make sure you guys are tapping in with Novo. He's going to be kicking it with us, obviously talking about what he's doing, and very, very innovative. You know what I'm saying? The guy is an innovator in this space, and for him to be here chilling with us and sharing this game and sharing this knowledge, and I'm soaking it all so much. Once again, appreciate you, Kev. You had your mic on, though, bro. Do you want something to say something?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to say, I wanted to make sure everyone in this room was aware, because CryptoNovo didn't speak too much of it, is CryptoNovo is the head of Avatxrs AR, and I don't know if anyone has seen these in the Noids chat. I know all Noids have, but the AR filters you're seeing with the humanoids, that's all CryptoNovo and Avatxrs AR. So I want to give them a shout out. We're actually doing this awesome space on next week, just finalizing the dates. We're going to actually live stream. So we've had a bunch of people request their face filters. We're going to be giving those out to folks next week, and then we're going to be doing a live stream of a Twitter with Avatxrs AR. But we're going to be in Discord, all streaming our custom humanoid filters. It's awesome. I spoke with Matt on our team. He's a guy who actually does the putting on the traits for the filters, and he said he just crossed the 30 mark. Anyone who actually got those, we're going to have a bunch of people in that Discord when they can make it, and we're going to be streaming that through the Novoverse as well. If no one's seen the Novoverse, definitely go check that out, man. It's really cool. I had a chance to poke around it in Decentraland, but we're working on a bunch of stuff. And when we talk about being a technology company like that, this is exactly what we're talking about. We're building our own stuff with the Trait Factory, but we're also partnering with individuals who have built the highest quality. And you can tell with some of these space filter ARs that the Avatxrs AR is definitely doing that. And really like the way CryptoNovo does business. So just wanted to shout him out as well. And real, go ahead. No, go ahead. Sorry. I just want to say real quick, I don't know if anyone's paying attention to the Noids floor, but we just had a serious sweep come through. I think we've had done 5 ETH in the past 20 minutes. And it looks like, I don't know who this is actually. I saw them picking up a few Noids, but I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. But they look like they led the charge. We got about 15 or 20, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, for sure. And maybe, that's from, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but anyone who does purchase a humanoid during this space will be airdropped 100 ion to kind of get you started with the customization aspect. I'm sure we'll talk about that here in a little bit. But just wanted to let you guys know that we are doing that as well for the folks who do end up purchasing a Noid during the space or throughout the rest of Labor Day weekend. And the one thing I'll just say on that is if you do have an ENS domain, so it's not the long 20-digit longhand version, just drop a support ticket so that we could drop you your ION C. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. If you go look at the activity on OpenSea right now, it's going to open your eyes a little bit, I think.
Hell yeah, and I want to say something real quick too. So you guys don't know, ION is our in-house ecosystem currency, where we have a second collection too. We have a Trait Factory. You guys are able to take this ION and take a Gen 1.1 and build it your way, how you want to build your hat, your necklace, your earring, your anything. That ION is the currency in our website. So just to make that clear, Kevin, make a great CryptoNovo. I can't wait to get my AR filter. I'm stoked on that, bro. And I need to tap in with you because you are the Decentraland G, and I can't wait to get mine and get it all going, man. So I'm super excited for that as well. I didn't
want to say anything. I didn't know if Kevin wanted to say anything. I know we've been DMing back and forth, busy weekend. I wanted to get this out of the way, this aspect of the spaces going first. But when you get a Discord takeover with AR filters, it's crazy. And then how you stream it and restream it gets even crazier. With that being said, none of this is financial advice right now. But if you are deciding to buy a humanoid, DM me and I can toss you on live in Decentraland right now in the Novoverse, and we can record it live, play it live, pretty much record it to make the Ryko content of it. And if you want to do, you can actually just mint that moment as well. So if you want to DM me and if you're out there looking to buy, and none of this is financial advice, don't want to push anyone, or we can do it at a later date, a humanoid, that's kind of what we do. We do it with CryptoPunks, Bored Apes. A lot of people don't know this, but back in the day, we helped get with Pranksy, and he gave away 150 CryptoPunks in May, about 18 months ago, as part of his raffle. So think of raffles back in the day where you'd buy a ticket and they sold 150 tickets and they gave away 150 CryptoPunks. And that's the stuff that we were broadcasting live. And here we are fast forwarding to here on September 4th, and we're having floor sweeps going on. We're talking AR filters, and it's progress. And think of where you guys started in this progress and where it's going right now. And it's about spreading that love in the community. And the IONs is a great thing to look at as well. It's not about financial advice, but it's a way of developing your humanoid into like a generation 1.1. So you can modify it, morph it. Maybe if it was something that you minted and maybe you didn't like the particular attributes on it, you can mutate it. Is that the correct? That's probably not mutation. What's the correct term? Help me out here, my friends.
Customize.
So you're putting rims on your car. I love it.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, brother. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Whoa, this floor is going crazy. I just want to make a quick point real quick. CS just tweeted it out. We are trending on IC Tools right now, and we were trending on OpenSea's homepage last night. Just to let you guys know that. Shout out to Freeze for sharing that knowledge. OG Freeze, I saw that, man. Crazy. Don't ever fade the noise is what I've been saying for never fade us. This is our time right now. Shout out to everybody sweeping the floor right now. All the noids, all the dedicated people that are coming through on this space doing what they're doing. And if you're not a well-noid and you're just buying, like you said, man, today's a beautiful day. We're chilling on Labor Day and we're working. You know what I mean? We're all working. So let's get it going. I want to circle back to TJ real quick. Novo, thank you before I go to TJ, Novo, stick around, man. But thank you for the alpha. Thank you for everything you're saying right now, because I've been really enjoying just listening to you speak on everything you're doing, because I agree with you 100% and it's all relevant. So much love to that, bro. TJ, I want to give you the mic again real quick, bro, to speak on your side and your project and what you're doing from the security side for the noise, bro.
Absolutely appreciate it. And by the way, Novo, epic, man. Everyone who has spoken in this space up to this point, it's just conversation is just so inspiring. So I wanted to throw that out there before I start talking about security for anyone, guys. How do I describe myself? I'm a very basic, relaxed, down-to-earth, chill guy. I don't want to bore you with talk about things you don't care about, but what I'm going to talk about right now is something that you really should. So the humanists and my protocol, Avatxrs, we released a protocol, application called Revoke. So I'm going to describe it, but first I want you to think hard about what I'm about to say. You don't lock your back door after someone breaks into your house. Security can never be an afterthought in this space. So there's a big difference between revoking token approvals or permissions and disconnecting your wallet from a website. Both are fundamental to participate in Web3. So a token approval is a permission that you grant a smart contract like OpenSea or Uniswap so that it can access certain tokens in your wallet and trade and move them freely. Connecting your wallet to a website typically allows it to see public information like your token holdings and your wallet address. Disconnecting a website from your wallet is not the same thing as revoking that token approval. A token approval, or a smart contract allowance, as some call it, is a transaction you sign wallet when you're interacting with a DApp. And let's say you're on Uniswap and you want to exchange some tokens. So to exchange tokens on Uniswap, your wallet will prompt and have approval to allow their smart contracts to take your tokens in order to execute the trade. A lot of dApps require you to sign unlimited approvals. So this is like what OpenSea does, for example. If I list one Noid, they have access to all of my Noids. Where was I? I got a little distracted there. A lot of dApps require you to sign the unlimited approvals, so you don't need to pay that small gas fee every time you want to transact. So unlimited approvals, like I said, give that dApp unlimited access to the token, but there's also bad actors in the space that trick you into signing unlimited approvals to your tokens when you're under the impression that maybe you're minting something for free. You're trying to get in with the FOMO. Everyone's running to this website. You want to participate. Well, you think you're signing a mint, but what you actually may be signing is an unlimited token approval to your wallet. So with that said, there's two ways that people are losing their tokens as a result of token approvals. The first way is that when you're using a smart contract and time goes on, later it could get hacked or exploited. Here, the hacker can drain your wallet by ordering the dApp to withdraw your tokens and send them to the attacker without you ever having to sign anything, because remember, you've already signed that open approval months and months and months ago. But thankfully, there are revoking tools like Revoke available if you're quick enough in this instance. If you connect to a bad site and you want to revoke, you can do it quick. If you're using a hardware wallet or a cold wallet, with respect to token approvals, hardware wallets actually do not offer any extra protection compared to a hot wallet like MetaMask, because you've already physically signed that unlimited token approval on your device. Once you've signed it, that's it. So, it comes down to token approvals. They're essential in this space. In and of themselves, they're nothing, but it comes down to security versus convenience. They make it more convenient, but unfortunately, token approvals are at the heart of many exploits and scams, which have resulted in tons of people losing NFTs. We've seen all of the Bored Ape, exploits. I'm sure there's more, but they just may not get the limelight because big of a project. But to stay safe, all you have to do is connect your wallet to EverRevoke. It will show you a list of all of your open token approvals, both your ERC20 tokens, your NFTs. It also works on BNB Smart Chain, Phantom, Avalanche, and Polygon. But the website is everrise.com. everrise.com/revoke. It's that simple. You can connect, and I promise you, it might scare you how many open approvals you have. And remember, only one of these needs to get exploited. So for me personally, I'm happy to pay that convenience fee, if you will, of the gas fee to revoke it, so that I can go to bed safe and sound and not worry. Then maybe save $3 and lose my funds. That's essentially what it comes down to. So I just want everyone to stay as safe as possible. It's very important to talk about this tool because not enough people talk about token approvals in this space. And unfortunately, it's the heart of many exploits.
Well, TJ, let me say right now, that wasn't boring at all. The first two speakers you had is probably one of the best spaces I've been to, and I think that's a great thing what you're doing, bro. There's not a lot of education in this space, and there is a lot of FOMO, and there's a lot of people who jump in without even doing their homework or not, or their research. I think any kind of check stop that you can kind of help with that, kind of like help a noob, because everybody makes mistakes. I got homies that have been in the game that have lost. Had their whole wallet strained. I won't even say his name, but we're talking 6 figures, and he knew better. And he called me. He's like, "Well, I clicked on the wrong link. I shouldn't have done that." Now, if he had your technology, or maybe to say, "Yo, this isn't right." That's something that can be very, very well implemented in this space. And like you said, to pick up any kind of existing bugs or cookies that are just chilling and kind of get rid of that. I think that's great, bro. That's my first time hearing about this, TJ. So I definitely want to look forward to that, learning more and actually tapping into my own. I think the convenience fee for that is peace of mind. We pay insurance for a lot of other things in this world, and our wallet different. I don't see that as a difference from a ledger or anything protecting you in that kind of fashion. So very interesting stuff, TJ, for sure.
Absolutely. I just want to reiterate, we're not making any money off of this tool. It is a free-to-use tool. The only cost you have to pay is gas. It's literally been created to keep the space safe. And I want to give everyone in this space, after you revoke your approvals, is to go talk to one friend about what token approvals are and to tell them to revoke, and then have them do the same thing. Because unless we educate our friends and others in the space, people are going to continue taking advantage of this. And you have to remember, there's always going to be new people in the space. We want that. We want to see a world. There's a million new DeFi users onboarded every single day, because it's just the norm, and we're going to get there. But in order to get there, it's to be at the forefront. And one great thing you can do is keep your friends safe by having them check out everrise.com/revoke and seeing what approvals they actually have open. Dre, everyone, thank you so much for having me. I will send you a listener because I do have a meeting in 12 minutes, but I will hang on until then. But very, very proud of the Noids. You know that. I love you guys, and I'm all here.
Love you too, TJ. Thanks for everything you do, brother. Much respect, and thank you for being the OG in the jump. Everybody, Lord TJ, like I said, somebody that's in my top 10 on the OG Noids up top. He's up there with Freeze. He's up there with Cav. He's up there with all the OGs. So we love what you do, bro. Thank you for tapping in with us on the security side. Much appreciated, bro. I want to let you guys know real quick. Click on your OpenSea app. Click on check out the trending. We are trending right on the homepage as we speak. Right.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go, man.
There it is.
That is fantastic. Yay!
I took a screenshot of it, man. We're right up there, man. Right smack dab in the middle. Make sure you guys go do the same. Post it up everywhere. Let's get that content. Let everybody know what we're doing right now. Shout out to the sweepers, the janitors, doing the custodians, man, putting the work in right now on the charts. It's crazy. Number 5 on Icy Tools right now. We're just getting started, man. The floor is eviscerated. It's going crazy. If you don't have your Noid, there was only so many for sale as it is, and this is making me feel so good inside. You have no idea. This is all organic, everybody. This is all this love and this energy you're seeing is organic. You know what I mean? When we do things from the heart, and we're building with people, and it's cool to see something that you really believe in and you really put your name behind. Because I built my brand. It was accidentally, kind of like how Novo was. If that punk fell in his lap, Noid fell in my lap. It wasn't for the rarity. The story always told. My first NFT was bought last October, and the first page that I went to was the Humanoids page, and I put my first tweet up online. I said, what community should I join? Like that first tweet everybody puts up, and it was between 2 communities. I went to the Noids first. When I went to the Noids, man, I found this is the first one I looked at because it was me. Besides the Bowie stripe, what is now my truck. I wear those kind of glasses, and it looked like me and personified with me. And who knew that almost a year, our anniversary is on September 29th, I think, for the humanoids. And I was in October. Who would have thought in a whole year of my Web3 journey that it would have only been my forever community, but it also became my brand. You know what I mean? Like, it became, you talk about IP, you talk about building. Well, I'm a musician. I won't get into my project. I dropped my Genesis debut project 2 months ago. And I built my project around my Noid. Me and my cousin did. And we used our Noid traits for our project. So I'm just stoked that the Noids are getting the recognition that they're getting now. And what we're starting to do as a community, and just to see us trending on OpenSea is amazing. It's crazy. So, guys, with that, another segue. My cousin is up here right now. I want to introduce him real quick. Just give him the floor for a second. Just to introduce him real quick. My cousin's name is Nitty. Me and him are both musicians. We both got into Web3 together. We both became Noids together. I was more of the Web3 verse. I missed the wave early on, but I educated myself all throughout the summer of 2021, being a crypto investor myself, wanting to get into NFTs. We made our first purchase in September. My cousin put all his faith in me. And I remember calling him and saying, yo, I'm going to buy this humanoid right now. And he had no idea what an NFT was. He had no idea what Web3 was. He had no idea what anything was. But just like my cousin always puts his trust in me, he put his trust in me and said, you know what, if you see this is the way for us and you think we should go this way and go Web3 and leave Web2 behind, then I put my trust in you, fam. And we bought those Noids together. And like I said, it's dope now to be able to be here with not only with my cousin, who's my big brother. You guys don't know, I've been making music with them since I was a teenager. We've done everything together. We've gone out everywhere together, toured together, been around everywhere, and we've made this our whole life mission. But not only that, now you have Ty, who just bought TJ's Gold Noid. These are my brothers that I've been doing this with for decades plus. So cousin, it's good to have you here with us. I just want to give you the floor real quick just to introduce yourself to everybody. It's a big space, and just have you talk about your Noid journey just for a quick second, cuz.
Oh, cuz, thanks for the intro. First and foremost, shout out to the Tops, Trevor, Mary Beth, Crooks Nation, Kev, all the Noids and the Crooks in the building. I see you guys, man. That's nothing but love to see this many coming together on the weekend too, the big weekend that it is. So just shout out to everybody just soaking it up in the space, and shout out to the Noids trending on OpenSea. I know I don't have too much to do with that, but I will throw my little 2 cents in. I had to bring my son all the way in. As you guys know, in the spaces a couple weeks back, we gifted him a Gen 1-1, and it was an awesome day to be able to bring my family in. As you guys just heard, Dre brought me into the Noids. In looks of just seeking Web3 as musicians, right? But he said, this is the NFT that we're going to go with. And from day one, like he said, I've jumped all the way in. And seeing what community holds to me, it's not about the dollar amount to me. It's about the community, and it's about the value in the people. And seeing guys, even like Lord TJ, shout you, bro, for wanting to arm us or protect us or throw the shot out to security out there. Because guys like me, following my cousin, I could be surfing around, and I had to kind of walk myself back through on how to make the purchase on OpenSea right now, just to let you guys know I'm transparent. Noids is the only community that I've actually purchased myself. Now, I was gifted a couple different Noids from CS, Crooks Nation. He got me in there, but I'm one that really knows how to work my way around the space too well. So being able to hear that stuff, thanks for the love and support on that note, man. Because some of us guys that are just getting into the space, I've been in the space for a minute, but the people who are, they need that and maybe not want to come out and ask for the help, So for you to shot up there, that's big. And back to son and family, right? So I believe in the space so much that I want my family involved. And my 15-year-old son's here. He's putting in work. He just got himself a job about a month ago, and I gifted him a Noid just because he's wanted one jump, but just to show that I'm proud of his hard work and to if you come together with community family, what we're doing right now in the space, teaching them values and lessons in life on what to do and how to be a leader, and to be a leader in the space like it's Big Cuz, Dre, myself, and musicians and stuff like that. It's teaching them lifelong lessons, and then he's able to give my daughter Shyla the Gen 1 that was gifted to him. So we're just passing it along down to the family. Shout out to my boy Ty for getting that Goldie boy. Damn, I seen that thing. That's crispy. So, man, Noids coming up. I'm not going to take too much more time, but shout out to my cousin behind the Humanoids account, and nothing but love, cuz I followed you from day one. He's followed me in life. I've been a mentor to him. He's been a mentor to me. So let's go, Web3 Humanoids Crooks in the fucking building.
Cuz, let's go, man. I love you, bro. Like I said, you guys on a personal level, man, this is my brother, and to hear him, we got a little funny story. His nephew, my little nephew, my little G, he's named after me. His name's Dre, but my name's Dre. He snuck into space one day without my cousin even knowing, late night, and he was like, "Yo, what up, cuz?" I was like, "What are you doing in here?" But he loves the noise, man. Like, you know what I mean? Think about that. Like, it's a kid in high school that sees, you know, his dad and somebody that he looks up to us, and we're role models, and I take that personally because, you know, I think it's so dope that he wants to do what we do. So I'm thinking of him walk school, you know, yo, I got an NFT. Imagine that, how that feels for him. You know what I mean? I'm glad to be a part of his journey to make him maybe become a man faster. And not only that, to be able to learn about community, but to learn about value, to learn about all the good things that we do in this community. So it's a family affair in here, guys. We're really having a great day today. This sweep is crazy. I'm just smiling right now because, like I said, this is a lot of work right now we've been putting in, everybody. You guys pat yourselves on the back, everybody in here. Let me see some hearts real quick, man. Let me see some hearts. Let me see some claps. Let me just see a quick one real quick. See if y'all with me real quick. You guys with us? I see you. All right, let's go. That's what's up, man. Pleasure, bro. You guys, Queens, Noise, everybody. Let's get to the next speaker. I want to keep this going around. A quick little round of business again, real quick. Please hit the purple pill on the bottom. Tag somebody. Retweet that. Let everybody know we're trending on these platforms right now. Let everybody know what's going on in this space to get them in here. We're gonna start getting away these 10 NFTs in a little bit, and the $100 ETH courtesy of CS Noid. Like I said, it's all gonna be based on participation. People that come up and speak, and we'll find a cool way to be able to give those away in an organic way when we start to do that. Kev, go ahead. You got your hand up real quick before I go to the next person.
Yeah, real quick before you pass the mic, I just want to shout out CS Noid. I found out that, in fact, CS Noid was 2D Noise. So when I was talking about the guy who swept the floor earlier, of course, it's King CS, probably backfilling all the noise he's giving away here. I wanted to give him a shout out, man. He just swept up 31 noise just in one. And real quick, too, if you're trying to get in on the sweep, you're trying to join Noid Gang today, we have our own custom marketplace. So you can go to the official links. You can go to our own branded humanoid marketplace and get going from there. If you haven't seen that yet, I'd check it out. It's really, really cool. A lot of great features on it and cost effective as well. So definitely would recommend taking a look at the marketplace.
The GOAT, man. CS. I love you, bro. I love you, bro. I can't wait for you to get your New Future Things merch package. I just sent a CS, the first ever New Future Things hoodie and hat straight to my boy. I had to. Oh, man. What's going on? We're sleeping right now. Adding to the collection 30. This is crazy. Make sure you guys are copping a Noid. I'm telling you, there was less than 400 left before the sweep happened. The Noids are going to be gone soon. Like, we're going to be completely gone. Like, and we're diamond holding, man. Kev said something earlier I want to touch on before I get to the next speaker. I've seen every walk of life. Like I said, I'm very astute on here. I'm not just a tweeter. I'm not just a musician. You know, I take studying the mannerisms and the things that we do on Twitter very seriously on people, how we move on here. And we've seen a lot of people come and go. You know what I mean? Like people that were my homies from Jump. And there's no bad blood, but I just want to tap on loyalty and being real in a land full of hype. Like you want to sign on to something real when you invest in something. This is real. I've seen people come and go, but what I firmly believe is the key formula why it's working right now at this exact point is of the conviction, and the ones that are here are holding, not selling. The ones that are here they're the TJs of the world. They're the people that are believing in this, and they're not going anywhere. So like I said, man, think about the NFT communities that have come and gone in a year. Just think about that for a second. We're still here doing this right now and trending and still going and still building and still growing. It's not going to stop. It ain't going to stop. So like I said, join the sweep. Make sure you guys are buying. Make sure you guys are joining. That's not financial advice either. You can do what you please. I want to make that clear. There's no financial advice in that. If you guys wish to join us, that'd be amazing. But just really fired up. My energy is coming through because it's all real. Let's get to the next speaker real quick, though. I want to go to Queen. Speaking of somebody that I see all the time, just like Ani and everybody that I'm very aware of, Leslie is somebody else that I really love in the space, and she just got great energy, and another Noid Queen to join us. So female voice as well. Leslie, it's good to have you here with us.
Hello, my family. How are y'all doing? I'm so excited. I was actually trying to finish up grilling and packing Leilani for college. And I'm like, let me jump in here because every time I see this crew, this crowd, it's more than just a crew and crowd family. And I am so obsessed with y'all. I purchased one back 6 months ago, just as I purchased it. So I've been holding on, and I just love this community, and I'm not letting go. Even if you guys kick me out, I'm still gonna come back, find a way to sneak in. Y'all stuck with me.
That's right.
We're stuck like glue, baby girl. It's all good. Like I said, I totally love that. Your energy's great. Like I said about Ani earlier. Ani, you had your mic on. Do you want to say something real quick?
Oh no, I was just gonna say, Leslie, we are lucky to be stuck with you. Seriously.
I love you, Ani.
We love you both, you guys. Love you both. We'll start calling you guys Elmers, all right? We're all sticking to Gorilla Glue. We stick together, you guys, but...
Dre, I cannot with you today.
Hey, we try to make it funny and be... Hey, check it out, though. I want you guys, if you guys do want to come up, I see you guys requested. I'll start making the rounds right now as we go through. We have projects up here. The next project we have just came up right now that I'd love to hear from. I'm really a fan of their work as well. So you guys make sure you guys are requesting. I see a bunch of noise down there. Join the conversation. These 10 NFTs we'll be giving away by engagement, just to let you guys know that. So we're looking forward to hearing from you guys. We did last time with like hands in the air and hearts and stuff, but I would really love for people to come up and tell us why they maybe want an NFT or maybe why they would love to, just tell us about your story. It's not a pitch or nothing. It's just join the conversation. Engagement will get you an NFT. We have 10 of them today to give away. We have $100 in each. Don't sleep on $100. $100, $100. And with the merge coming up, that $100 of ETH might turn into $1,000. It's investment. You know what I mean? Look at it like that. So come join the conversation. But this next project I want to get into, they just joined us right now. Once again, I'm a fan of their work as well. I've seen them, what they do. And, they have a great project. I was in a couple of spaces early on, just chilling, because I go to spaces throughout the week when I don't run spaces, I'm a spacer. I just go and chill, listen, and kind of observe and kind of learn. This space has cool art. It's like movement, I think. Their PFPs move, and I really like what the art looks like and just what they're all about. We got Good Gods in here, and Good Gods was happy to join us today. They're one of the communities that is joining us today on this big mega for the culture 10 NFT giveaway space. And I want to just give them the floor for a quick second to talk about their project, what they're doing, what they're building. And it's a pleasure to have you here with you. Nice to meet you. My name is Dre, by the way, whoever's behind the community. And you got dope energy. I've been in your space before, bro. Mad animation. So it's good to have you here with us on Sunday. Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day, Dre. What's going on, brother? That's you behind the noise account, bro?
Let's go. That's me, the one and only, brother.
Jay, what's going on, baby? Noid gang in the house, man. Shout out to everyone, Crooks. I see you. Kevin, my man, Kevin. Yo, Kevin is a legend, man. He's in the house. Man, shout out to everyone. Look at all those Noid PMPs in here, man. You guys are deep. Noid gang is deep today, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. Woo! Woo!
Yo, bro, I love you, bro. I've been in mad spaces on yours, bro, and you always make me smile, man. That's what you should be doing. Hey, love the energy, bro. Tap in with us on Good Guys. We got 100 and almost 140 in here. Thank you so much for everybody listening. Make sure you guys are hitting the Purple Pill trademark. Make sure you guys are retweeting. Get that cracking. And Good Guys, tell us about Good Guys, man. Tell us everything about it, what you guys are building, what you're doing. We'd love to hear it, bro.
Sure, man, absolutely. So I'll give you guys a quick overview. I know it's all about the noise today, so I'll get to the point. So so for the Good Guys, right? What we did is we've created a 2100 2D animated collection. That rewards our holders, every week, week in and week out, for them holding a Good Gods, right? And there's two ways that we provide that value to our community. We have our main one, which we're super proud of, is that 50% of our proceeds goes back to the community, right? 35% of it goes into the God's chest. The community decides where those funds are going to be going into, and because we have a God voice system in our Discord where they get to decide the different opportunities for us to invest the money into, and then what we do is we split 50% of the gains made. We split that back with our holders every quarter as rewards for them simply holding a good gods, right? And it's so unique because with typically speaking, with most projects, you have to sort of pay attention to the floor, right, to find an opportunity to flip. With us, what we did is we decided to take a different approach, and and as long as you hold a good gods, then you have an opportunity to make similar returns, from the God's chest every 3 months for you basically holding, right? And so that's one of our, that's something that we pride ourselves. We pride ourselves. 25% of the funds that we have from the God's chest, we've invested into trading assets, and so our holders are literally making ETH every single day from it, which is awesome, and we're super happy for that. And the remainder of the 50%. Goes into the community chest, and we use that for prizes, for giveaways, for the Olympus Games, which we've just launched right now. It's, if you guys ever played Mario before, it's a Mario themed game that we have launched, and you're able to play our very own game that we have built, Trey, and you're going to be able to earn prizes from our community chest. And so we have a competition right now. If you complete the game the fastest, that we're giving out like literally $500 to the first person. It's absolutely insane. Our community is going hard for it. They're playing the game, bro. It's Mario. If you guys like Mario, like, this is your game right here, right? And so they're absolutely going nuts over it. And so, so we just released the Olympus Games. And, the second point is that we provide value to our community. It's a 2-for-1 special. So if anyone mints a good gods, they're going to be able to get a matching PFP with it, as a second NFT, and as sort of a reward to our active community members. So not only will you get the animated god, but you're also going to get a PFP with that as well, right? And they're super cool. It's just like the one that I've got here, rocking it out. I see you, Liz, down there. Shout out to the gods that are in the house, baby. And you're going to be able to wear that as your Twitter profile picture. And so we are minting right now. And when the collection mints out, you're going to be able to claim the Gods token, which is, it's our community cryptocurrency that we have right now. I mean, not that we have right now, that we'll release when we mint out. We are building it with Wendmint, so shout out to Wendmint. Amazing partners of ours, and it's going to have amazing utilities. Our holders are super excited for it. They can't wait for the release of the Gods token, baby. And like I said, we're going to be releasing that after the mint out of our first phase. And yeah, man, we have an amazing community. Go check it out for yourself. Our community, they're diamond hands, and they genuinely care for each other. So go check it out for yourself. Don't believe my words. Just go check it out. Become a part of a family. We're here for the long haul. We've been enjoying this process of minting, and man, it's a pleasure of being here. And Dre, I appreciate you having us up here, brother. You're an absolute legend, bro. And shout out to all the Noids as well. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And yeah, man, that's pretty much the good gods in a nutshell. Appreciate you having us up here, G.
I love it, bro. I love everything you're doing. I'm a fan of your work. Like I said, I saw you guys very early on. I need to get me a good gods. I like the artwork. It's cool to me. I like how it moves. I'm a fan of what y'all do, man. Not only am I a fan of what you guys are doing as a community, I'm a fan of you, bro. Because one thing about me is I read energy really quick, and I can read not only energy in real life, but virtually really quick. And I only really mess with the real, bro. So you're the real, and I really appreciate you. We'll tap in when we get off the space, man. I'd love to hear more about it. love to tap in more with the good gods, and I need to find my forever good gods so I can go on their race, man. Did they throw out bananas out the back of my car though? Because I'm trying to spin some cars out when I'm racing, bro. Like I'm racing Mario Kart. I'm trying to spin out. I'm trying to spin out, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Good gods.
Who knows? Hey, Dre, who knows? Maybe we'll see a Noid god. What do you think about that? You know, the Noid, the art looks sick, but can you imagine a Noid god just like walking all animated and shit?
Oh man,
yo,
I love it. I love it.
I ain't gonna say too much.
Yo, good guys, everybody. Tap in. I posted everybody that we're speaking with today. I'm posting it on top so you guys can tap in with them. I'm seeing now on the 23rd, less than 700 minutes remaining. They got a great plan. They're building. We're all about. Go ahead, Mary. Amy, you guys say something?
Nope, you keep going. Sorry, I was just.
Oh, my bad. No, good. Make sure you're tapping in with all these communities that we're having here today. Really enjoying having everybody here today, from Novo to TJ, now to Good Gods. This has been a great conversation so far. I've been really enjoying everything that's going on because we're having fun, but it's educational and we're building at the same time. So it's like a triple threat. Really dope. Good Gods, pleasure to have you. Like I said, your energy is on 10, bro. I don't hear nobody like you on space. You keep that up, man. You keep that going because life is a lot better like that when you're enjoying it and having fun. That's what it's all about, man. It's about having fun. Like, you guys ever think about this like from a level? Like, my bad, Good God, you want to say something, Reggie? My bad.
No, I'll let you finish, bro. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, just a quick personal note. Like, I know we're all here and it's investments and it's ETH and it's it's sold on some purposes, or whatever. But like, I think a lot of people lose their childlike imagination as we grow, and I think that's an aspect from adults that doesn't really get talked about a lot. Like, I'm having fun like a kid playing with toys again. You know what I mean? Like, and I try to keep myself fresh because as we age and we're all older, whether you're young or old, whatever demographic you are, whether you're a boomer, whether you're millennial, whether you're Z, whether you're A, it don't matter. Like, this is all something that it transcends time. And I think people sometimes get too serious with it. Always invest what you can invest. Never put in more than you can. Make sure you guys are having fun with it. You know what I mean? Have fun with this and be smart. And enjoy the ride because we're very lucky to be here. Like I said, I've been online I made my Twitter account in 2009. All right, been doing this for a long time on here, and this is the funnest time in the last year that I've ever had online. Not just because I'm into something that I really enjoy, but the people that are behind it. I think you guys don't really understand how lucky you guys are. Really hard to be here having these conversations because 99% of the world out there doesn't even know what's going on in here. And you guys are all here first. I know we say that a lot. I don't like to use the cliches, but you guys are here first, and it is early. So thanks everybody for coming up so far. Quick reset before I go. Make sure you guys are following Good Gods. The speaker so far. Make sure you guys are tapping in with TJ's project up top. Make sure you guys are definitely tapping in with CryptoNovo's Decentraland and what he's streaming, and he's doing everything he's doing on his platform. Make sure you guys are tapping in with that. Novo, I got to tap in with you later on with that, bro. It's going to be dope. But anyways, I want to get to the next speaker real quick. We got a hand up real quick, and then we're going to get to the next project. Got my brother Intent here real quick. Intent, I see your hand up, and then I'll go ladies first. Intent, give me 1 second. I saw Emma's hand up first. Emma Miller, I appreciate you, Queen. I see you down there. Emma Miller is an amazing musician. Josh Savage actually introduced her to me. Shout out to Josh Savage. That's my brother. Web3 musicians and music NFTs are a very close-knit community and sorority. I really enjoy listening to music. I run a music space Saturdays. We've had about 50 episodes. Took this weekend off this week. But it's cool because I get to tap in with musicians. And the coolest thing about that is when the musicians join my I am a crook. I am a humanoid, and that's all under Ryan Labs. So I see Emma's dope purple crook with the NFA band on it. So Emma, I'll give you the floor real quick. Clean, you had your hand up. It's good to have you here with us on this Sunday.
Thank you, Dre. Oh, it's so good to be here. I love this space. And I want to speak on behalf of all of European, UK people of thank you for making it this time zone. Not this time zone, but this time. Because it's nighttime here. It's like 10 o'clock, which is not degenning. I feel good. It's not 1 a.m. So appreciate that. And yeah, when you were talking about the floor being swept, last night and today, I have just been looking through like noise within my budget, literally had my finger on the buy button for what I thought was going to be my forever Noid. And it's BritneyBitch.eth swept it from under me. Can't believe it. I'm so gutted. But I also love that name. So I can't hold it against them too long. But yeah, just wanted to say that. Wanted to say hi, and that I love the space. And if and whenever you would like a musical interlude, I am here for you. I got you. But yeah, love the space, and it's okay. It's BrittanyBitch.youth. You can take this one. I'll just keep an eye on it for the next few days.
Thank you so much, Emma, for coming. It is so good to see you in here. Loving the Crooks PFP. And yeah, so much love to it's Brittany, bitch. She definitely is part of the Noid fam, Ryan Labs fam, Crooks fams. So it's so fun to hear Queens and talk about Queens. And I wouldn't mind something like that maybe later on after we do some giveaways, hearing about all the awesome projects that have joined us today. But it's up to you, and it's the host is the host.
Absolutely. Emma's an amazing musician. I'd love to hear from her. We'll definitely tap in with, actually, let's go to one more speaker. And then after that, Emma, we'd love to hear you play something and get yourself ready to play. And we'd love to hear that from you. So I want to get to the next person real quick, and then we'll come back to Emma. She'll gear up and get ready for a song interlude. And then while she's singing, we'll start thinking about giving away our first NFT. I'll tap in with Kev. I'll tap in with Mary. And we'll figure out how we're going to go ahead and do these on engagement. If you guys have seen the tweet on top before I get to this next speaker, we did post a new animation since we are trending on IC Tools and OpenSea, which is crazy, dope. Keep sweeping. We are going to give away a free Gen 1 Noid. We just decided we're going to give away a free Gen Noid. So make sure you guys, pretty simple, just follow the Noids, like, retweet, tag, and be in the space, and you guys are in the space. So we are going to give away a Gen 1, a Gen 1, the main part of our collection, the OGs, to somebody in space today. So this is be dope odds. There's 140 people in here. Tap in with us if you guys want to join the fun. You guys want to join the Noids. Like, this is the biggest Noid day I've seen in the whole since Mint, basically, to me. Like, we're sweeping the floor right now. Shout out to CS Noid, man. CS Noid's putting in work. The man just did 30 sweeps, and then on top of that, his energy has infected everybody else. And as you're seeing, we are now trending on the homepage of OpenSea, and we are trending number 5, probably moving up with the bullet on IC Tools. So make sure you guys go out there and find your forever Noid. Emma, I'm so sorry that Brittany bitch got that Noid from you. She is toxic. No pun intended. Anyway, I want to get to the next speaker real quick, though, and then after that, Emma's going to play a quick interlude for us, and then we'll think about giving away that first NFT to somebody in participation. Before I get to one of our speakers who joined us from community, I just want to let Intent speak real quick. Intent is a community member of mine from New Future Things, and he is also a Noid. He got his forever Noid just a couple weeks ago. And it's good to have him here with us today. He's been a really good Noid member, just a great community member in general. He has his hand up, and I'm going to give him the floor for a second before we get to Paul and MetaFans. It's good to have you here with us, brother. How you doing?
Yo, what's up, Dre, man? I'm doing great. This is crazy. I can't believe we're trending right now. What's up to you and Nitty? What's up to CS and the whole Noid gang, man? We in here today. This is dope. I can't see that many PFPs all matching like this. I love it. Yeah, man. I'm just, I'm here. I'm hyped. I'm so hyped up on this project. I've been looking for my forever Noid for a while now. Like, I was rocking a Gen 1. Dre hooked me up a Gen 1 a while back, but I've just been scoping, and something told me, I knew. I was like, if I don't jump in now, it's going to be too late. I'm going to get priced out of this, like, right now. And I knew CS would come in and grab a bunch, too, so I had to get ready. And, yeah, I just actually grabbed this dude this week, and I'm loving it, man. Like, he's rocking the Japanese bandana. Nihongo Skoshi Wakarimasu. I'm learning Japanese right now, so it's so fitting, so perfect on me. I love it. It represents who I am and what I want to do. And beyond that, man, just the calls I've been on, looking at like the AR stuff that's coming up, and you were talking about, Dre, using your Noid as a part of your music project. You and Nitty already know I'm a musician too. I got an album I'm working on with my group right now, and I'm thinking about possibilities with this whole AR thing and getting video footage that could be spliced together. Like, man, it's just, possibilities are endless. And I came in for New Future Things. That was my first ever mint. That's the first thing I ever bought, and I'm rocking that for life. And just like that, my humanoid is for life. I need to get a Crooks in my wallet. I'm here with my little sign, like, we'll freestyle for Crooks. If I gotta do that, I'm down. But yeah, man, I'm trying to get up in, like, it really is about community for me. I know that, again, like, a lot of people say that, but I didn't get this to flip. I'm never letting go of this dude. This dude is me and a humanoid right here, and I'm gonna have that forever, and I'm loving it. I'm trying to get a hoverboard and get into that AR situation, let that rip. But Yeah, man, I don't want to take up time. I know there's a ton of people up in this room, but man, I just gotta say this community is just off the chain, man. Like, and just the whole Noid gang, just the amount of love back and forth from everybody on Twitter, on the Discord, just, you know, keeping up. Like, we know each other now. It's getting to family where we're all just like, you know, I wake up, my whole thread is humanoids, and I love it. it's what I want to see, so it's dope. Yeah, big up the Crooks, big up Good Gods, you know, everybody in here. Nova, I got to thank you so much personally, man, just for doing those AR filters for Snapchat, because I'm in those hard, like taking pictures everywhere I can, just repping it, man. And like, yo, I'll throw my face up for volunteer on that if I ever needed. But yeah, straight up, man, I'm loving the process, hyped up, and to be in the call and hear that we just got swept and like it's up where it is and we're trending, and like, man, like just the energy is wild, man. It always is. So thanks for having me up, Dre. Always happy to be in these spaces. I can't wait for the next music one. I'm gonna come through and spit some fire with you guys. And yeah, much love everybody. Peace.
Thank you, Intent. And just a quick drop, there's two Noids that are like Intent to me. And I always talk about cross-pollination, you know, community through community. It's very important. I have a music community. I have my forever community in Noids, and then I have all the other communities that are in my wallet, because I'm an art collector. I have a lot of NFTs in my wallet too. Intent and E-Dub are two people that stand out to me, and I see E-Dub in the crowd. Shout out E-Dub. I see you, bro. These are two guys that I've seen start from the bottom, you know, like I seen them come into my space with no followers, just like a regular PFP that they had no idea what they were doing. And they actually won. They came in to listen to my music, but then they won. They got introduced to Noids because they saw that I was a Noid, and then they won Noids through my space, minted in my community. And then I didn't like tell them to go buy more Noids or like, yo, you like need to like go stack your collection. They just went and understood it and then became full blown Noids. And then from Intent to E-Dub, immersed themselves in the community. I could see their growth and their progression now start from Web3, and I could see like them start to transition to get more followers and be connected, and then believe in this community, and then love the art, and then become serious collectors, and then have intentions to be serious collectors where they're stacking Noids or they're stacking Crooks, all Ryan Labs in general. So it's personally gratifying for me because I'm at a special vantage point where I get these from spaces. You know, you host spaces and you connect with people offline on my personal account that DM me and, yo, Dre, I became annoyed because of you. Like, I know a lot of people get that, but I've gotten that since October, and it never jades on me where like you're actually making an impression on somebody to go make an investment into something that you believe in. And I mean, I don't think I've ever really had that in my life, that aspect. Like, people love my music and love what I do, but they haven't really looked at something and go, oh, yo, you like that? I want to be with that too, and I want to associate with. So Intent, man, like you're one of those dudes. E-Dub's one of those dudes. You guys became Noids. You guys might have got introduced through me, but you guys are definitely a big part of the community now, and I think people are starting to know your names. Back to what I said earlier, your name becomes a brand. Your face becomes a brand. If you're rocking a PFP, like Kevin's PFP is synonymous with him. The quadruple red, you know what I mean? And Trev's Crook is synonymous with him, and you know, now Intense PFP with the Hibachi band is synonymous with him, just like the Bowie gang is me. You know what I mean? So you guys are all making your way, and it's like really pleasurable to see everybody come up. You know, I'm all about people winning. I'm all about people growing. I'm all about spreading love, and to see you guys come back and show love, it's really dope. So thank you guys to you. Appreciate you guys. Respect. Let's get to the next speaker real quick. This guy is another guy that I look up to in the space. A guy that I think is just solid, you know, in all walks of life. He's come together with me as well as, you know, just showing love. We did a giveaway space last couple weeks from a collection in a Noid. You know, he's a Noid holder himself. I his first Noid a long time ago, coming and saying, yo, should I cop this Noid? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. He didn't hesitate. He got in months ago. And he still continues to rep and stack Noids for himself and give away in his communities. He's done giveaways with Noids that connect to his PFP collection, which is a dope PFP collection if you're all about sports and you're all about fans and you're all about seeing nostalgic characters from sports. If you look at his profile, when I introduced him, if you look at their band, I was like a Mad magazine, kind of like you know, homage to, not per se, but just like they draw like dope athletes and make them look really, really cool, like a character. So I really appreciate that kind of work on sports as well. It's a cool little into his project IRL stuff. So Paul, it's good to have you here with us today, brother. I'd love to hear you talk about Metafans, introduce the project to everybody. And before you speak, Paul, I want to let everybody know I do see a lot of requests. Don't even worry about it. We're going to do a recycle here in a little bit when everybody speaks. Everybody up here, we reward participation for engagement for the 10 NFTs we give away and for the 100 ETH. And like I said, we're giving away a Gen 1 today. But there's not a lot of Gen 1s out there. They could be all gone because the price is going to go higher. It's going to be outpriced. So Gen 1 today to somebody in space. Just go ahead and see the tweet on top where it says Noise Your Trend. Follow that. Retweet it. Do everything it says. Hit the purple pill on the bottom. Let's get some more people in here. We're chilling. Sunday, Labor Day weekend. Paul, floor is yours. We'd love to hear more about MetaFan. Discuss, bro.
What's up, Dre? What's up, everybody? Thanks for that intro. That was great. Yeah, it's crazy because, like, I mean, we only really been in, that's kind of like for a year, but, when you're that early and you make all the connections, like I feel like I've known Dre for years now, even though it's only been, like, probably, like, I don't know, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, who knows. But, yeah, and then just seeing everybody in the spaces, like, knowing a lot of different people, it's always dope. And basically, like, yeah, MetaFans is just crazy because, like, I'm the head of marketing for MetaFans, and I literally got the job through Twitter, meeting people. Actually, I met them on a space one time, and that's how pretty much. And one day they tweeted out like they were looking for marketing help, and I reached out, and then like literally it was like Saturday, and I started on Monday. So that's what's dope, really dope about like NFT and Web3 is like everything's fast moving. I really like that. That's just my speed, and yeah, it's like a 10,000 PFP collection. It's 4 different characters: Jock, Average Joe, a cheerleader, and Average Joe, cheerleader, Die Hard. And they're pretty cool. And we're doing like a bunch of different things in real life events, suites, and at the Dolphins games, we're sending a metaphor to or multiple people to NFT week this season. And we have a pool eliminator going on right now. It starts on Friday. And squares, squares during the Super Bowl. We're doing it pretty much all. And the eliminator cards are actually like already screenshotted. So, but I still have some, and I'm not eligible to win since I'm an employee technically. So I'm down to give anyone. If anyone DMs me, I got like 10 probably out. So if you want one of those, you don't even need a MetaFan. You just need a wallet to play that. So hit me up in the DMs. And yeah, we're still minting. We're about halfway there, and looking forward to selling out eventually, slowly but surely. But yeah, and if anyone has questions, let me know. My DMs are always open, and always willing to help.
Thank you, and like I said, if you're a sports fan, I know Mary Beth just went to a game with her husband. I saw that. That was pretty dope. So I know Mary Beth is a sports fan. If you guys love sports, like we love sports, we're all sports fans up here. I think it's Paul's collection is a great collection to tap into. Like I said, you guys look at the MetaFan, check it out. I think it looks really super cool. And what he's offering as far as, going to real games near you, I think that's a cool utility to have, especially if you want to go watch, take a game in real, and go check it out for holding. Very, very, very cool aspect. Like I said, Paul, we're fans and MetaFans. I love what you're doing personally. I'm rocking with you on my personal account. We've been friends on this space for a long time. For all of us, you've been to our music spaces. You're a great dude. And I just like what you do, bro. So everybody, make sure you guys are tapping in with Paul. Make sure you guys are following MetaFans. Make sure you guys are tapping his project. Go up and sell out. If you're a sports fan, go out there and mint something and get you. I like the Dan Marino one personally. Like the Dan Marino one is my favorite, the one on the banner. I love that. So really sick. But anyways, yeah. Paul, do you want to say something? I saw your mic come on.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's a 1-of-1. He owns, like, Dan Marino owns it himself. I don't know if he'll ever sell it, but if he does, like, I'm sure it'd be a pretty penny.
Wow, bro, I didn't know that. That's super dope. That makes it even doper than me.
So yeah, we already donated like a ton of money to his foundation too. Oh yeah, so I forgot to mention that. So him and Anthony Rizzo, who's on the Yankees, are 2 main brand ambassadors who we donated like over $100,000 to both their charities now. So it's pretty cool because they're both. Well, they're from Anthony Rizzo is from Miami area, obviously. Dan Marino is Dolphins legend, so a lot of Dolphins. A lot of Miami and Chicago-based things. And I forgot to mention too, the eliminator pools for $25,000. So at the end of the year, whoever wins is going to get $25,000, or if it's a tie, it'll be a split. So, Dre, I'll be sending you one. Well, actually, Dre, you might have already got one, but yeah, let me know if anyone needs one, because I have them available.
Absolutely, Paul. I think I do, but we'll tap in after this space. That's so dope. I'm learning things about MetaFans that I know about till today, Paul. I love Anthony Rizzo. He's having a monster season with the Yankees right now. Not compared to Judge, obviously, but I mean, got 39. I think he's out there killing it on that side. Great Cub legend. Marino, not from Ace Ventura. He's not an actor. He's actually a quarterback. But anyways, I just want to know one thing though. Is Snowflake? You gonna make a Snowflake, man? You gotta have a Snowflake dolphin one, bro. That's got to be on there for sure. But anyway, no, I think that's cool that you have ambassadors. Like you have ambassadors that actually that are legends. Dan Marino's probably arguably one of the greatest quarterbacks there to live. You know what I mean? Depending on who you think is. And I won't get too much into sports, and that's another conversation because I can go on and on about sports all day long. Paul, I think you have great things going on, great ambassadors. And also both from a charitable standpoint, really dope. I think that's sick that you guys are giving away and you guys are donating to these charities.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, you're a Niners fan, right?
No, I'm not a Niners fan. I'm from Southern Cali, bro, so I'm a Rams fan.
Oh, gotcha. I thought for some reason. Well, anyways, we're giving away Niners tickets tweet too.
Nitty's actually a Niners fan though, so that would work for him. And Nitty's a Niners fan. He's loved Joe Montana all the way back to the old days and shit. So
yeah. So basically, like I said, we've been in Miami and Chicago, basically doing a tour kind of around NFL. First week, Jets. Second week is 49ers.
Really dope. Well, I'll have maybe Nitty tap in. Maybe you can get lucky on those, and that'd be really sick. But like I said, guys, make sure you follow fans. Make sure you guys are tapping in with MetaFans. Make sure you guys are following Paul. Paul's, like I said, one of those guys who's been around since day one. And, most of the guys you're talking in here, Novo, Paul, Crook, we've been here forever. So I think it's really cool when you have people that have established themselves and been in this space for a long time, because let's be honest, there's a lot of characters in the space that, are untrustworthy or whatever you want to call that word. I don't, whatever. But I just feel like it's cool to be around people that are real and convicted and believe in this space. Once again, I'm all about the real. I think it's good to connect with the real people and really not look at it from an investment standpoint, but from a community standpoint. We all preach community, right? You either hear from money or for the flip, or you hear for community, or both. But I think the most important part of your investment is the people you're investing your money in. The ROI is always going to come from the people that you're connecting yourself with. And I would have never connected myself with this community had I not felt what I felt. And I think obviously from the sweep that's going on today, besides CS going crazy, a lot of you are also buying too, and you guys are also starting to see the energy. So once again, Paul, thank you again for MetaFans. We look forward to building more with you. This isn't going to be the last one. Everybody in here that we're doing this with, everybody you see on that flyer today, that's the communities are going to be coming here joining us today, talking, and everybody who has spoken so far. These are friends of our community. I think Novo said it best earlier. We're all getting introduced to each other, right? CryptoPunks getting introduced to Noise through his feed. We're all getting introduced now to Good Gods and to MetaFans and to Crooks and to just. I love cross-pollination. I think that's the best thing on Twitter you can do. Mary Beth, you got the floor, though. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Mary Beth Salas here. So, by the way, hello from St. Louis, home of the St. Louis Cardinals. Really killed it with the Cubs this past weekend. Shout out to Yadi Molina, the greatest catcher of today's time. He's the only man with the neck tattoo I could trust my life with. So, I'd love to. Can we pick a couple winners, maybe? Or I'm sorry, recipients for a couple giveaways.
I would love it. And Mary Beth brought up a great point. She just texted me, and I think it's the smartest thing because we've done this, and from people on the moderation side and from the DM side, it's always a clutter for us. So anybody who wins today, so there's no confusion, and this is going to be on you because we've had a couple people hit us up that we usually are like 99.9% good in our giveaways, but we have to get the ETH addresses and copy them and then send them to our vault. And we've got a couple people like, yo, I didn't get it. So we care of them a couple days later. And we don't like that for our rep. We do giveaways. We want to keep it OG 100%. Make sure you guys are getting your giveaway right on point. So if you do win, get your name called for whatever reason, you got to make it on the Discord. And our mods and our community manager will take care of you on the way. And that's how we'll handle that. We'll do it all separate on tickets. So make sure you guys leave them your ETH address. So we're going to basically leave in your hands to go to Discord and make sure you leave it ticket. If you don't, I'm so sorry. So that's the only way it's going to be to go through everything else. But guys and girls, Mary Beth and Kev, how do you guys want to do the we'll just do a live comment for everybody instead of texting. How do you guys want to do as far as giving away? Do you want to do engagement again, or do you want to have them come up and speak, or how would you like to do that?
Look, I have been scrolling through the entire space this entire time. I am seeing some active people. I know sometimes it's intimidating, or you're at work and you can't come up to speak. So we're looking at engagement. We're looking at people who are speaking, hearing what they got to say. But we also see the people throwing up hearts and claps. So I just wanted to let everyone know that. So yeah, if you do receive a giveaway, definitely hop into the Discord of the Humanoids. It's in the link tree of the profile. So make sure you're following them and open up a ticket. So we're super stoked, and we can pick a couple.
I got that. Sounds good then. So we'll do the first 2 right now. Let's start it up. We have 10 to give away. CS Noid. Make sure you guys are following CS Noid. If you guys want to win, I want to see hearts, and I'm gonna let Mary Beth pick the first 2 who has the most hearts. So we're going to scroll all the way down. We're going to go all the way to the bottom too. So throw up those hearts real quick. Just make yourself noticeable real quick. And I'm going to let Mary Beth randomly just pick 2 people right now to win the first 2 NFTs. We're going to do those first engagements. So throw up the hearts. Throw them up fast. Throw them up fast. MB, what are you seeing?
Look, okay, so, and then after that, remember it's Ani behind the crooks, and I think she should pick the next couple ones on the next round. So I've been checking this out, and for some giveaways, I see who's the official. Is that the official Krypton Goons? Hold on a second. Because I was like, ooh, official's been popping. Hold on. Where'd you go? Yes, who is this? Right here. Crypto Goons. So that's someone who's been throwing up hearts and claps the entire way. And the other person is Cozy. Cozy's been feeling cozy right there with the couch and that lamp. So I just wanted to start with that. How about we do that, Trey? Cozy and Crypto Goons.
I like it. Cozy and Crypto Goons, you are the first 2 winners of our first 2 giveaway of our 10. Congratulations for your participation. Your hearts were noticeable, and obviously they caught her eye. So Cozy just requested. I'm going to call Cozy up real quick. And I want to make sure and let her or him speak real quick. So let me call Cozy up. Cozy, congratulations. You can speak to us real quick. See if you can come on right now. Should pop up in a second. And then the other is Crypto Tunes. Cozy, it's good to have you with us. You're up right now. Congratulations. You won one of the first NFT giveaways on the Noid Gang for the culture space. How you doing?
Doing great. I really appreciate y'all, and I just had a little feeling. I thought I felt that little St. Louis coming through. So I appreciate you, Mary Beth. We go back with that Emo's Pizza.
Oh my God! Yes.
Yes.
Hi.
Ma'am.
Congrats. Yeah.
Thank you.
Honestly, so I don't remember. Sometimes I don't remember the usernames under, but all I do is look at engagement and support. So congrats.
For sure. I really appreciate you guys, and Crypto doesn't come up here, but I know he probably appreciates it very much. So thank you guys.
Thank you, Cozy. It's good. I'm glad you came up, and that's what I love. I love if you win. Just come up and say a few words. We really just don't hear the voice behind the PFP and who won. Cool to meet each other. My name is Cozy. Nice to meet you. That's Mary Beth Salas, obviously, and we have Ani behind the crook. So just being on a first name basis, we appreciate you for engaging and enjoying our space, man.
For sure. And I'm really interested in hearing the rest of the space. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely. No doubt. Let's move it around quick. Once again, a little bit of business. Make sure you guys are retweeting the sweep on top. We are giving away a Gen 1, man. That's crazy. Noids are feeling good today. Shout out to Trev. Shout out to Ryan Lab. Shout out to the crew. We're going to open up the vault. We're going to give away one of the Noids. We are trending on OpenSea and Icy Tools, so it's a big day. We're sweeping. Led by the main Wells himself, CS, and there's down there, and I see a couple Wells crowd too, man. Shout out to some of the Wells down in the crowd too that are making big Noid purchases. I see you. You guys go ahead and do everything that's going on right there, and then we'll make sure and reward that. Mary Beth, you want to say something real quick?
Yeah, before we move on, and I know we're gonna hear from Emma. So if you scroll down, we do have Rand's NFT who snuck in the audience as a listener. So make sure to give Rand Labs NFT some love. Give Rand Labs NFT a follow. It's where Trevor really operating things to make us one big family, and so that would be so appreciated. Thank you.
Absolutely. Follow the team. It all falls under Ryan Labs. Humanoids and Crooks are under the same umbrella, and we're all building together. So make sure you guys are following base. It's right there. You guys see the logo. Let's get to I want to let Emma come back, and before we get to the next speaker real quick, and we'll go ahead and go around real quick. Emma, we'd love to hear that song. The floor is yours, Queen. Take us away.
Thank you. Amazing. So, guys, retweet the room. Do all of the admin things in this space whilst you listen to the song. I'm from Scotland, in case you couldn't tell. This is a song I've not played in spaces before. Played on a Discord. It's a song called Downstairs. It will be an NFT by the autumn. It's not going to be my next one, but I have just this second put up a pre-sale list just for this humanoid space. So if anyone's signing up to my pre-sale list to be on that for the future, please feel free. I'm going to take down after this space. And here we go. This is Downstairs. Retweet the room. Hopefully this comes just next to my keyboard.
You're all good.
I don't want to go downstairs because it's lonely at the bottom. I don't want to climb that high because I'm scared of falling. I'm scared of falling. And it goes out after dark. Living is easy. And I've wasted all this time. And the dreaming is easy. I don't want to go downstairs because it's only at the bottom. And I don't want to climb that high because I'm scared of falling. Yes, I'm scared of falling. I found I could hold on when I thought that everything was closing. I found that I could be strong when I thought that everything was over. I don't want to go downstairs because I'm scared I'll be forgotten. I don't want to climb that high because I'm scared I'll lose myself. I'm scared of what I don't want to go downstairs. Downstairs. Go downstairs. Thank you guys. There you go.
Oh man, I'm such a fan.
That was awesome.
That was amazing.
That is fire. Everybody, Emma Miller, everybody, please make sure you guys give her some claps and some hearts. Let me see that real quick. One of my favorite voices in Web3. I quoted this on last space when I got introduced to her through Josh that I love the piano so much and just got so much soul, just so much, just feel you when you sing. And I love that when I hear somebody who vocalizes. So your music's amazing. We're looking forward to anything you have coming up. Do you have anything coming out in Web3 by chance? I just want to ask you before I move past you real quick.
Yeah. So last weekend, I released my Genesis drop. It sold out in like 48 hours. It was a very small drop. And in a couple of weeks, I'll be dropping my next one and basically leading up to a much bigger drop, but kind of loving finding people for these smaller drops to begin with. So yeah.
Emma, when we get done with this, I'm gonna send you a DM on my personal account. I wanna add you to my music society. I'm gonna send you a free copy of New Future Thing so you can check the album out. You can kind of just go around the metaverse and we'll tap in. You're too talented.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
and thank you for my crooks, because that was from the last space and I'm loving it. I'm loving the community and this whole space. So really appreciate it.
No problem, Emma. Thank you for that rendition, and we really appreciate you coming up and singing and doing that musical interlude. That was amazing. Everybody, Emma Miller.
Thank you. I'll drop down and let some people come up. So thank you guys.
You're welcome. Everybody, make sure you guys follow her. She has a crooks and an amazing musician. Once again, Emma, thank you. You guys, I want to go to somebody right now who's been chilling right now. I know he's got to have some words on what's going on because he's the king himself, just like CS, just like TJ. This is a top 5 Noid to me. This is somebody that I really just think embodies the Noids, not only because he was able to mint this project, the most iconic PFP, or not mint it, but just, acquire one of the most iconic Noids. To me, it's the most recognizable Noid out there, and I would die to have this Noid. But I know, just seeing what's going on, what I was saying earlier as far as seeing the rides, the ups and the downs, me and him have talked about this numerous times, but today's got to be significant with everything going on with trending and sweeping and the giveaways of welcoming new Noids. I just saw Cozy just got a new Noid from CS, so congratulations. Welcome to Noid Gang, Cozy. Anybody who's becoming a Noid today, there's going to be no giveaway today from CS, so you guys are internet community. Freeze has been here since jump, and King Freeze is somebody that, he already knows what's up. It's somebody that I really enjoy as a person. We've spoke many times. We share the same kind of energy, the same kind of vibe. Old soul. I've always told him he reminds me of my uncle. He was just a swagged out, just cool, got the cigar in his hand, just preaching and just knows what he's talking about, man. So I just enjoy this brother and just want to hear him speak for a little bit and let him hear and think what's going on today. Freeze, always good to have you here with us, bro. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing fan-motherfucking-tastic, baby. What's good? What's good with everybody, man? I wanna really quick give a shout out, of course, to Dre, commanding the Humanoids channel, or the account. That's what's up. Mary Beth Salas. I always used to call you Mary Beth Sells, but it is what it is. And back on the Rams, and you must have only been a Rams fan for very, very little time, Dre, because they used to be in St. Louis. So I'm just
Thank you.
St. Louis Rams. Now I know Salas is a St. Louis fan.
Freeze, I will say one thing. Let you speak real quick, OG. You are right on that. There's a significant reason why my brother's a Rams fan from the LA, so I migrated over him. But Nitty, my cousin who was speaking earlier, is from San Diego, so I'm actually kind of a Chargers fan. They share the same building, so I'm more of a Chargers fan, but now I'm leaning towards the Rams fan. So it's all family oriented.
It's all good, man. The Chargers are in the same conference as the Broncos. I'm a diehard Broncos fan, because I'm from Colorado. So, we show love to the Chargers when we not in the picture. If the Chargers make it, then we root for the Chargers. If the Colts make it, we root for the Colts. It's that type of camaraderie that we like to support in the NFL. Picture. But I just wanted to say that real fast. Another thing, so shout outs to all my Noid queens up in here. Mary Beth Salas, Ani, OM Gina, she's, Leslie, like all of y'all, like if there's more in here, we need more queens. We need y'all, speaking up. We need to see y'all more in the Discord, because it's a lovely thing to have a diverse community, especially with the women, because it's really a man's world, man, and it sucks because the women really make the world go round. So it's a great thing to have y'all in the community. We love that. Want to see more of it. Shout out to CryptoNovo, man. That PFP, is iconic, man. You really branded it. You taking it above and beyond. I see you on your Twitter feed, man. You out there. You got the whole you got the knitted crochet little hat and shit, little the clown nose and all that shit. I be seeing you, I'm peeping you out. You know what I'm saying? Because me personally, I like to try to brand the king too. Because he's a brandable figure. A lot of people do look at it and they're like, damn, that know it hard and a motherfucker. I'm like, you know what? I say the same thing every single time I sit up there. I pop open my OpenSea and I look at all my noise and or my PFPs or NFTs in general, man. I'm like, man, that one's just killing all of them. You know what I'm saying? So, I get it. Branding that shit is special, man, especially when you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Good guys, I see you. I actually got a chance to mint one of them bad babies. But I will say that I flip it. I mean, hey, it's just the nature of the beast. You know what I'm saying? But I know y'all doing big things, man. It's a lovely thing to see y'all up in here. Kevin, my dude, like, bro, you've been carrying the noise on your fucking back, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? Because like we needed somebody that was gonna stand up, be there for the community, man. We've been through some hard ass stuff. Like this shit's real. Like we saw the ass end of what happens to NFTs. And we also saw a rise, because the community was there. Everybody was there. They were worth it. You know what I mean? And they thought the project was worth it. And it's people like you that really, really make this community something special, man. Because like I don't want to be, hanging around a community of cats that I really wouldn't want to be like, in person with, or hanging out in person with, Y'all all like, if I ever see y'all in person, and that's who I want to be around. You know what I'm saying? Because the day is really not about the actual project. It's about the community that supports the people that's in the project that's actually showing face. And that is so important. This whole this whole structure, like this Web3 environment, man. A lot of us, we see these PFPs or these NFTs that come out, and this, everybody's just trying to make a quick buck, man. But at the end of the day, if you ain't making a community, you ain't shit. I'm just keeping it real. Like the community is what makes it really pop, And being yourself, being able to be yourself, hang out, just be who you are. You guys embody that, man. Really, really bring everybody in. It's special, man. Shout out to Ryan Labs for acquiring the humanoids and really making something special out of it. Trevor been doing some cool ass shit with like the 3Ds and stuff, making our noise look cool. You know what I'm saying? Like showing more to it than just the facial. We got bodies, we got, so much you can do with it. We really making it like a brand, and that's what it's about. Like, culture, brand, society, how we are, and a lot of people that choose their noise, especially me. When I look for noise, man, I like to find noise that for one, I do look in ranks and shit like that, but I also like to look at the noise that I like. I don't like to just pull the noise off the floor. I ain't a floor kind of cat. You know what I'm saying? I like my shit special. I like some quality with mine. So I'm just I'm rambling a little bit. Shout out to everybody here, man. There's too many of the noise that's in the community here to shout out. I see y'all. I love y'all. Like we doing this shit, and we'll continue to do it every single day. You know what I mean? Like it won't stop. It won't stop until the casket drops. So shout out to everybody up in here, man. I got my noise because I was bored, man. I was bored with the NFTs I had. I was looking around, and I was sitting on my auntie's couch and just surfing, man. And I got an opportunity because I saw the floor flying. I was like, God damn, I gotta get me one of these before they mint, or before they actually revealed. I didn't mint. I pulled off the secondary, and the first one I grabbed was number 4488. It went for, I think, like 7.175 or something like that. I think that's the number. But it was the cheapest one out of the row of like the ones that were being listed. I was like, I quickly yanked it, like yank. It was an instinct, and I felt good about it, man. And the day came, man, when the real reveal happened, the reveal was so slow, dog. It felt like the reveal took like hours. And man, before I could even reveal it, I mean, it was like 3 or 4 other motherfuckers sat up there and posted the picture before I could reveal it. And I was like, oh my God, dog. I said, this motherfucker is cold. I didn't know it was, something special, man. Then all of a sudden I started getting these weird, like DMs. It was like, dog, so you need to hold on that one. Like, that's the one right there. I'm like, okay. And I started looking some, because I'm still kind of, brand new, 2021. A bunch of us brand new to NFT. I actually not that brand new to it, but I'm brand new to the whole atmosphere, And, sure as shit, man, I started getting these crazy offers. Even Lord TJ was like, man, I give you 10 for that right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nope. So, I'm sorry, TJ. I mean, I know you was trying to snatch it down, but I had to hold on to it, man. I started getting crazy offers, man. I got a 60 offer. I turned that shit down because you know what? At the end of the day, if I'm gonna sell this, you gonna sell it to. I'll sell it to you for some life changing money. That's the only thing. That's the only reason why. And on top of that, I'm gonna vet you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta look at your wallet. I'm gonna wallet watch you. See if you got a Twitter account, like all that. You know what I mean? Because only certain people's worthy of the king, doc. Real talk. If you ain't worthy of some king shit, you can't have this PFP. That's just how it is. And I'm not just gonna give it to everybody. You can offer me 500 each. If you ain't worth it, you ain't worth the king. That's just how it is. So I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad to be part of the community. I just got finished with my bourbon and coke. I'm about to go out here, light the grill up. It's raining outside. I don't give a fuck. I got the smokers going to be going in a minute because I've got some smokes there. I'm sitting here chilling, listening to my noise, listening to my peeps. Let's get it.
My brother, OG, it was clockwork. It was the stogie in the hand. It was a drink in the left, and it was something smoking the grill. My brother, I want to tell you something real quick before I move to move next speaker. Thank you for what you do. You brought up something I want to tap in just for a quick second. You've been here since day one. I've been here since day one, pretty much. Kev's been here. Everybody you mentioned has been here since day one. And when you see the ups and the downs, and you stay convicted and you stay with it, it's a beautiful day, man. It really is a beautiful day to see all these beautiful people here, all coming together around our community. You can't help but feel it. You can't help to feel that energy, because if you really believe in this, and we've seen the depths of the bottom, because I look forward. My motto is fast forward. I look ahead. I'm an optimist. I look back. Tap on that for a sec. It's crazy that we're almost coming up on a year this month in a couple of weeks, and we're still here and we're thriving. And to have members like you that really believe in this and really have been a Discord staple and been somebody who's been preaching and the vetting aspect of it. I see you're almost like the guy that people look for on that Discord to kind of like check the community and let people know what's going on, and they keep a grasp on that. So the balance you bring, brother, it doesn't go unnoticed, like you said. So thank you, Freeze, for what you do. Enjoy the smoked salmon today. Enjoy the stogie, whatever it's with. Damn the rain or not, man. It's Labor Day weekend. We all got tomorrow off. We're kicking it. And we appreciate you guys for tapping in with us today, man, with Freeze and all the noise. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to everybody down there listening and, coming in their Labor Day weekend. I know you guys could be by the pool right now. You guys could be, burning some glizzy. Shout out to Glizzy being in the crowd real quick. I know that you're going to be Oscar Mayer artists, but if you, you're with your family today and you're chilling with us, I just want to let you know CS is just going crazy already. He's already welcomed all the winners have gotten noise so far who've been come up and spoke. So we're giving away noise right now. 10 noise today. Congratulations to Emma. Got annoyed right now for rendition and what she was singing. Her last song was amazing. So CS just sent her annoyed. Congratulations, welcome to Noid Gang. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Cozy just won one, and we're gonna go ahead and give away 2 more Noids right now. And we're gonna let Ani from the Crook Station go ahead and introduce the next 2 members to Noid Gang. Ani, the floor is yours.
Yo, what's up? Before I do that, I wanted to give Fraze a quick shout out. Man, this guy, he's one of the best I've seen in this world. The first day I joined Discord, I have a kind of a funny story, but the first day I joined Discord, in the Noids Discord. Freeze was the one that like started answering my questions, but he had this edgy side to him, right? And he immediately stood out, and it was like the funniest thing to me because I saw his role. I saw like he owns he has one of the special roles for his Noid, and it was just so cool. He stood out. We've been vibing. I also real quick wanted to mention the Snapchat filters that we have for Noids. We have a group where we put together a bunch of these awesome Noids that are always involved in the community, and anyone is actually welcome to join. But Phrase's Noid filter has Kevin can back me up on that, but I believe it has been used over 15,000 times. That was as of 3 days ago, I believe. But it's awesome. Phrase, you're awesome. You're also active in the Snap community. It's insane. Thank you for being part of the Noids. Thank you for being here, talking. Everything you just said was insane, amazing. Thank you.
And before you pick those winners, I just want to echo that Freeze was the one person in the Discord of the Noids when I first became a Noid, right? And I was like, oh, this cat's got some like dry, sarcastic humor. I dig it, But you were just so welcoming and so helpful, and like you were the one person that really made it super dope to be in there. So thank you, Freeze.
Thank you all. Seriously, that means a lot to me. I don't want to say, hey, this is me. You know what I mean? That's it. I'm just here having a good time, man. I'm in my life. Shit, this is a whole new arena for me, but I love it. Like, I love it. I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I do. Like, this is the new wave of artists. Of stuff that artists can take part of. Like, this is it. Like, this is literally the pinnacle. Like, this is cutting out the man. This is, taking it full throttle and getting your money's worth, for what you do. So, it's awesome. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Freeze. We appreciate you. And I want to correct something real quick. My bad. Just for FYI, it's going to be 5 Noids and 5 Crooks. I forgot we're sharing the love between Ryan Labs today. So shout out to Kev. Ani, with that being said, we're going to let you go ahead and give away the next 2 real quick from Crooks Nation. So who do you want to give those 2 away to?
Let's go. Whoa, what am I giving away? Crooks or humanoids?
Well, we have 5 and 5, so I think we've already given away. I think CS has sent 3 Noids. So why don't we do 2 Crooks right now? And it's only fitting from the Crooks account, only 2 Crooks real quick. So we have 5 and 5.
All right, let's go. Let's pick. I'm going down the spaces right now. Let me see some hearts. Let me just pick somebody. Let me see all
some
these
hearts,
hearts.
Everybody. Let's see. Let's get active. You want to be in Crooks Nation? Let's go.
Who wants this sick ass Crooks right now? Yo, you guys are amazing. Look at this love. Oh my god. Keep going. All right. We will go with. It's so hard to pick, guys. You guys are making it so freaking difficult. I kind of. It's so hard. Okay, so since I'm bringing in people into Crooks Nation, I want to see a wave if you don't own a Crooks. Let's go. Who wants a Crooks? Okay. I'm going down. Let's see. Oh my god, it is so tough. Okay, so I just saw Neuro doesn't own a Crooks, and he's rocking a freaking gold humanoid. I have to be picking him right now. Neuro.
Let's go.
Let's
Neuro,
go.
Congratulations. Who's the next one? Congratulations, Neuro. Call you up real quick, see if you want to come speak. I love that gold Noid, by the way, with the dreads. That's amazing.
Oh, it's so hard to pick.
The pressure's on, Ani. The pressure's on.
Oh, shoot. I kind of I was prepared to give away humanoids because I knew there were a couple different non-Noid holders, and I had my mindset on 2 people, but now that I'm...
I'll tell you what. Let's do 1 Noid for you then real quick. I think we gave away 3, so we'll do 1 more, and then we'll have 1 more to give away. So you'll go ahead and do a Noid. So the first one, Crooks, and then now we'll give away a Noid. How about that?
All right, cool. So for Noids, I have to pick my girl. She's been amazing to me. Straight Gamble. I met her in Chibi. Shout out to Chibi Labs, by the way. If you guys don't know about that project, go ahead and check it out. They're doing incredible AR things in the space also. They're pretty much like, on the level of humanoids, but, I have to be biased. Humanoids are better. So Straight Gamble, congrats on owning a humanoid. I see our speaker right now. Go ahead, say your piece.
Congratulations.
Hey, thank you so much. I'm so excited. I mean, I was brought up as speaker a little while ago, and my hands have been sweating ever since. So I've just been waiting to come up. Thank you so much.
You've definitely been rocking the reactions, the entire space. I've been watching, so I've been watching everybody. So thank you for being here.
Yeah, I just wish I had more reactions.
Well, we appreciate you. Congratulations, Straight. Welcome to Noid Gang. And to Neuro, welcome to Crooks Nation. Really dope. We're cross-pollinating again. We got a gold Noid getting a Crooks, and now we have a Crooks getting another Noid. Once again, all the winners, just to make sure you guys are tapping in. If you guys have won, make a ticket on Discord. I know CS has already sent them, but just back up yourself. Go to Discord, make a ticket. You're a winner. And go ahead and put your ETH address on there or just tap in so that way we have a record of who won so we can keep this all organized. I think CS is already starting to tap with you guys as you win because he's listening. But we'll just keep a ticket open just in case there's anything that goes wrong on the giveaway. But yeah, Straight, congrats again. You come on a great day, obviously. The big sweep is happening. Everybody's being excited today. It's an amazing day today. I'm really having fun and just, giving them away. So congratulations. Good God. You want to say something real quick?
Yo, Dre, I just gotta say this, bro. Listen, it can't just be the humanoids. It can't just be the crooks giving out things today. You guys invited us up here. Some of your community members are becoming part of ours. It's only right that I return, baby. So, Dre, allow me to give away a god today, bro. I want to give away a god today, bro.
Let's go, brother.
Hey,
let's go.
Not only do I want to give away a god, right? But it's also going to come with the PFP. So you're going to get two for one, okay? You're going to get the animated god with the PFP. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put the tweet out. There's no strings attached, all right? I just want to support the humanoids and, get the space jumping. And then we'll go from there. How does that sound, bro?
Oh, man. Thank you so much, brother. That sounds amazing. Like I said, I love your community, bro. I love the PFP. Everybody give it up for Good Guys, man. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what's up. Look at the PFP. It's fly. It's going to be great to give that away. Good Guys, you know what, bro? Put the tweet up, and then we're going to circle back, and then we're gonna let you give it away. We're going to let you give it away, and we'll let you announce it, do all that stuff, man. That's going to be amazing, brother. Thank you for the generosity, man. We really, really appreciate your energy today.
Love Jose, man. Love the Good God team. They're minted now, by the way, if anyone wants to go check them out. Like, they're a team that's really working, too. So, like, I know the team behind the scenes, and they're a good group of guys, and they're definitely something worth checking out. So, thanks, Jose, for that, man. Thanks for adding some energy. And real quick, I just want to shout out Ani, too. So, Ani, she's representing the Crooks today, but she also puts on for the Noids, man. She's absolutely been incredible to work with. She came over and was added as on the mod team. And she, Freeze might have the total view count, which is awesome. He's up to 15,000 views. We got over 40,000 views in like one weekend, which was really cool. But have to give Ani the credit. I have not seen anyone use the face filters more than Ani. So she's been absolutely killing it with that. Absolutely love the stuff you're putting out there. So thanks so much, Ani. You're doing a great job.
Thank you. It's such a pleasure to be on the team, honestly, working with you guys. I love being on the Noise. Crooks is my fam now, but you guys have also become my fam already. So thank you.
I couldn't agree more. Like I said, it seems like, whether you subliminally or not, if you're on Twitter enough, like I think all of us pretty much DJing at this point, we on here, 24/7. You get to know people, and you get, you start looking at faces, you start looking at people's names, and like Free said earlier, you're, whether you see these people in real life or whether you're just, virtually, we're all becoming one big family and all one big community. The definition of community, right? And look at how many communities are in here. Once again, from Novo to Good Gods to Metafans to Crooks to Ryan to the Noids to we got feline fiends in here. We got everybody in here. You know what I'm saying? It's just really dope to see how these are all growing and how it's all naturally starting to progress between us. So really stoked today what's going on. And as you guys see, we have a bunch of pinned tweets on top. All the engagement, all the winners are on top. If you guys can, make sure you guys are engaging the ones that need engagement so you guys can win. Like the sweep one we have up there, we are giving away a Gen 1 on that one on top of everything else we're doing today. So make sure you guys are engaging with that. And once again, the purple pill, make sure you guys are hitting that, adding a friend, mentioning somebody, retweeting. More engagement, the more better. And it's all in-space giveaway. So we're giving away in-space. We're giving away Noids and Crooks. And we're rewarding you guys for chilling with us today on Sunday. And we really appreciate you guys. Everybody from the top to the bottom. I'm scrolling down right now. Too many names to list, but I see a lot of familiar faces, a lot of cool people down there. We appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? You guys are chilling with us and you guys are listening. So much love to you. I want to go to the next speaker real quick. I think Professor's NFT's been up here for a second. I want to get to him real quick, and then we'll go to Dreams after that. Professor, it's good to have you. How you doing?
Hello. Thank you so much for having us. This is our first time tuning into the humanoid space, so we really appreciate you. Professor Joe is in the audience. He's also going to be representing us. His name is Joseph Young Perez. You could please bring him on up.
Yeah, they can if they want to request. I'll go. Oh, Joseph, I see him. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. My bad. He's already requested already. Let me get to that real quick. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Okay, coming up right now. And I'll call the next one. I'm sorry if I called you up real quick now. I'll call you right back up. Just chill for a second. Bring it back up. Okay.
Great. You can hear me okay?
Yeah, you're good, Joseph. How you doing, man? It's good to have you with us.
Doing great. No, hey, thanks so much. Thanks for having us here with the humanoids. My name is Professor Joe. I am part of the team that runs the Professor's NFT project. So good to be here with a brand new audience. Let me tell you a little bit about the background, how this project came to be, and what it is. So, my dad is a teacher, and I grew up with education being one of the focal points, one of the core elements of my life, right? That was sort of spoon-fed to me. This idea that education was what was going to make you a better person, what was going to help you think critically, what was going to let you not be duped and exploited by people in authority. And so those ideas became sort of the guiding compass of my life. I always knew that education was really important to me, to put it simply. So then as I grew up, I got to high school. I was always trying to work really hard. I wanted to go to a good college. And I quickly realized that there was this huge inequality in terms of the opportunity that I and other students had, right? Because my dad's a teacher, my mom's a social worker. We never really had a lot of money, never really rolling in dough, right? And then I would see these other kids who their families did have a lot of money. They would have, special summer camps and private tutoring. And they knew this was going to give them a leg up, not just in the college application process, but in life, right? Whereas at the same time, I was, working a whole bunch of different jobs, all trying to help my family make ends meet. I was lucky that I was able to make it work, and I ended up going to Yale, which was an amazing experience. But all that time, I kept thinking, this inequality, it's such a problem, and I feel like I need to do something about it, but I didn't know how. And then not that long ago, I started reading about the way that the internet is changing. And, NFTs, crypto, wasn't something I really ever knew much about up until not that long ago. But then I started reading about this thing called Web3, right? This idea that the internet and the resources available through the internet could be decentralized and democratized in a way that had never been seen before. So I was like, maybe something like this can help me change education the way that I want to, but I still don't really exactly know how I'm going to do this. And then when I was in college, I met a whole bunch of people that shared my ideals, right? The idea that education, access to elite education, like the kind that you get at a place like Yale or Harvard, needed to be expanded, that it should be available to everybody. And so that's how this project that I'm working on, this Professor's NFT project, came to be. We're a team of Oxford and Yale grads that are building a full-fledged school, a full-fledged university in the metaverse. So what does that mean? It's going to have everything you typically expect a full-fledged school like that to have, right? It's going to have classes, it's going to have seminars, it's going to have workshops. We're going to have professors teaching all these classes, and anybody who holds a Professor's NFT is going to have free access to all of those things. So that's one half of what we do. Then on the other side of things, we're going to do individualized tutoring as well. And if you hold a professor's NFT, you'll get half off of that tutoring. The tutoring session is actually already up and running. We've done sessions already, and it's going to be in any subject you want with any age range. So, let's say that you've got a little girl who needs some extra reading or some extra math help. Maybe she's 5, 6 years old. That's an age range that I have a lot of experience helping. Or you've got an older kid who's applying to college, needs some help writing his essay. Or let's say, you're 60 years old, you're going to retire, your wife's from Mexico, and, you just never got around to learning Spanish, and you finally want to do it. You want to be able to connect with that side of your family. Well, Professors University, right? That's for you. It's for every possible demographic, every subject, every need. And that's because that's how we view education, right? Education isn't just about giving you better career prospects or, about making you be able to make more money. It's also about making you a better human being, someone who, as I said, from when I was a little kid, the way that my dad taught me, someone who can think critically, someone who's not going to be exploited, somebody who's going to treat all different kinds of people with respect and compassion, somebody who's going to be a better citizen of the world. That's what Professors is all about. It's the most exciting thing in my whole life. In the spirit of expanding and having as much talent as possible, we actually just today announced that we added a brand new professor to our team. Is one of the most brilliant people I've ever encountered in my life. His name is Professor James Wedgwood. He also attended Yale like I did. I didn't know him while I was there, but I had heard of him because he was sort of famous for winning all these prizes. He was just that good. He graduated Phi Beta Kappa, summa cum laude. He was a math major, but also a literature major. He's probably the most diversely talented human I've ever met. He's like the Leonardo da Vinci of the current age, really, to me. And so we're incredibly excited to have him on board. Definitely take a look at our Discord. The conversations in there are always amazing. People talking about poetry and philosophy and food and just really every element of human life. That's the core of what we're doing is we're a community-based organization, right? We want the community to get involved. We're always interacting with people, getting their input, asking what we can do better, how we can help them, how we can serve them, because helping people, educating them, helping them be better, that's what Professors is all about.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for that. And I wanted to say something. I really enjoyed what you guys are doing. I haven't heard nothing like that yet in the space. And like I said, we really appreciate you coming up and telling us about your project because it is interesting from an educational standpoint and what you guys are going to be offering. So thank you for coming up and sharing that. Guys, look out for Professors at NFTs. And Joseph, once again, thank you for coming and explaining your project. And hopefully looking forward to having you guys connect with humanoids and growing. Crypto, you have your hand up, though. Go ahead. You want to say something?
Yeah, this might be somewhat a transition. And a lot of times when I hop on spaces, these are like almost live business meetings as well. Being a former educator, having a master's in administrative leadership where I could have been a principal, could have been an athletic director, but I'd be a kindergarten physical education teacher because I'd rather play with kids than deal with administrative type stuff. Joseph, I do have some links in with people in the education field, doctors who do submit stuff, Web3 open source, and also mini groups that I'm in looking to try to make systematic change. I don't understand why we are still forcing students to pay for books that remain the same and pretty much gorging them for that price when maybe we can webify these books. And if you can upgrade the book, then you can get paid for that in perpetuity if you find a better way of teaching those types of things within colleges. So before I go off on a sidebar here, Joseph, if you want to DM me on the side, I can pass on that information, those groups I'm in, because I'd be happy to help. But I also have to I have to transition myself into because I'm out of water and I'm streaming live, and also the battery on my phone is dying. So is it all right if I take the mic for a couple seconds and kind of recap what I've heard from this wonderful community so far?
Absolutely, bro. Go ahead.
Man, I greatly appreciate it because, you know, I knew tidbits of the community by the community members within the humanoids reach to me, you know, people like Freddie, who was listening before, who's no longer in there, other people within that community members, and Emma Miller just bringing the voice to all this. I tweeted it out. I got a premiere of her in Decentraland. So that is saved and recorded for the rest of time and humanity for her. but it is about that community. And that's what I'm trying to accomplish with the AR filters, is that you can create that your own community. If it's Needy the Noid, or if it's Emma, or if it's Phrase, getting the AR filters out there and making a name for yourself. Just even tuning in prior to the spaces started, just the musical talent that is you guys have in your own community. You can use these AR filters just to create raps and have freestyle battles. We made a whole host of them, or ranging from Spotty Wi-Fi to G Money to Ape in Productions. So then you can take your PFP projects and make a voice for it, just like you guys are making a huge voice for yourselves today. You had other members, giving away free giveaways, and I kind of got a little bit jealous of the free giveaways. If you go to the thing I just tweeted on my homepage, wearables, anyone who retweets it and sends me your ENS name and or your public wallet address, I will send you a CryptoNovo wearable that you can have in Decentraland. Absolutely free. That's just helping out the community and spreading the love, because you guys are spreading the love in my direction as well, giving arm where I can advertise a little bit. And the Novoverse was created by Mr. Dingia. I don't make very much there. When people want to advertise in there, that goes to the person who built it. And with the AR filters, that money goes to the developers who create the AR filters. I don't create that either. I try to create as many friends as I can in this space, and feeling in the friendship circle of love up here on this space with so many talented people. And these spaces are important to show that talent and to show the success that you guys have had in this space. Other things that I also heard was like FOMO from Emma, when she did miss out on someone sniping the particular humanoid that she want, And then Mr. Phrase, his FOMO of just having the diamond hands and turning away that ETH for, he'd hold off to the life-changing money because he's enjoying his time right now. And that's what it is, the enjoyment in this community. I'm going to go plug my phone in. I'm going to just embark from my computer here, but I am going to be listening along. If you need to invite anyone else up, by all means. But I encourage us to do this. They're, again, live business meetings. So, Kevin, I know you're constantly taking notes. Let's see if we can get a mini talent show going for when we maybe bring some of these AR filters out there. And it can just be story time telling with a glass of bourbon next to some smoked salmon. It could be Emma Miller maybe getting her an AR filter of the humanoid that she just won. Maybe we can touch base with Joseph Young Perez there and the professors and see if we can progress this a little bit. So I'm all about making content. I'm all about making content for others because I'm enjoying it. And I just pretty much looked up at the clock and even know I was here this long until my phone reminded me that I'm low on batteries. So I will tune in. I see a couple hands up. I'll hang out for a couple minutes, but I'm at 8%, my friends, all my aliens, apes, and zombies. So free wearables, you got free wearables from me. You have a free NFT coming from, who is giving the free NFT away? I just had his name up here a minute ago. You have one coming from them as well. And then also handing out the humanoids and some of Trevor's NFTs as well, so the humanoids, the crooks. I mean, we're just giving the love away here on this weekend.
Thank you, Novo. And I was gonna say, bro, I love what you're doing. I'm gonna tap in on my personal account because I love those ideas as far as music, because I'm a musician and I would love to participate in that with my Noid, with VR, and I'd love to. I'm not really integrated with that's one frontier I haven't really dominated yet, really got tapped in yet, was Decentraland and VR. So I want to get into that, and I'll tap in with you on a personal level and love to join anything you have going. But I went ahead and retweeted the wearable retweet on the humanoid just because you're showing us so much love today, bro. We want to show you the love back, so I went ahead and retweeted your content on our page, and we appreciate you again for joining us. I know you got your battery, so we're gonna cut that short, but I want to tell you, brother, thank you so much for all the knowledge you brought today, all the game, just everything you did today, man. It's been a real pleasure, and like I said, like Freeze was saying earlier, I've been admired what you've done on the space, and it's just it's good to be able to connect today, man. So thank you so much.
I saw it. Much love for the retweet, but that's Emma. That's Emma's voice in this. I honestly just recorded it and retweeted it. I honestly maybe touched a dozen buttons retweeting it. So that's all on her. You guys provide the content. I'm going to showcase it. I want you guys to have a memorable, people say I have a memorable NFT when you look at that CryptoPunk with the 5 traits, the tassel hat, the clown nose, the big shades, the black lipstick, and there is a hidden trait, but it's the same thing. You know, what you guys are presenting with your PFPs, where you're noticeable, recognizable influencers in this space. And we got to keep doing that. And back to the other thing is we are guardians of this galaxy, and we do need to protect this space and put the strong, like-minded, positive people in the forefront of this space. That's important. And get the naysayers out of here. Get the people who are, you know, who are fudding out of here. And look at the bright side of things. Look at the floor being risen by organic growth just from a spaces today. I mean, honestly, that's what it was. You guys were giving away free NFTs today, and it created the floor to rise. So props to you guys. It's waking some people up. Wake up, smell the roses. We're not in winter, all right? The leaves are falling, but it's just fall right now. And that winter just comes, and that's a figure of speech. So prepare yourselves.
Novo, man. OG, GOAT, King, everything, man. We appreciate you, brother. We're definitely family now. Humanoids, Novo, everything we're doing together, bro, it's on. And like I said, loving that we're connected on the AR aspect. We have a big journey ahead of us, brother. We're just getting started. And we're going to do a quick reset real quick with that segue. I just tapped in with Jose. We're going to do the Good Gods giveaway in probably about 20 minutes. We'll let that run for a second. I went and retweeted that tweet. Got it cracking. And we're going to do the next batch of giveaways for the next Crooks and the next, I believe. And Mary Beth, you want to say something real quick?
Yeah, I just wanted to thank everyone for coming. This is so awesome to watch. Mary Beth here. Thanks to Ryan Labs. You know, this is all powered by Ryan Labs. Seeing the Crooks and the humanoids like side by side together makes me so happy. Shout out to Trevor Farbo, who is the creator and founder of the Crooks and owner of Russ, you know, bringing the two families together. He's down there. Shoot him a follow, give him some love, or comment in his tweets, right? He's a really, really cool guy. And also, Ryan Labs NFT is somewhere down there in the listeners looking. Give him a follow or comment when you can. So just wanted to thank everyone for supporting. The vibes are dope.
It's amazing. It's an amazing day. And like I said, make sure you guys are engaging on top. Make sure you guys are engaging on the purple pill. Make sure you guys are all coming up. Engagement is wanted to go ahead and give these rest of these NFTs away and the $100 worth of ETH. CS is handling everything. We've already been talking, so these giveaways are already starting. So let's go around real quick. We want to make sure we have everybody speak real quick. Thank you to all the speakers so far. Thank you to everybody who's came up so far. We want to keep the conversation rolling. Once again, this is a chill space. We want to make sure everybody's in here kicking it, chilling, having a good time, talking about themselves. More importantly, we love talking about projects, but we also like talking about personal experience too. So even if you're not a project creator or you're not somebody building, maybe you're interested, maybe you just want to join the conversation. Sometimes it's not directed towards the noobs, and it's not directed toward people who maybe want to join the conversation that aren't really acclimated. So if you guys want to come up and chill with us, just come up and hit the request button. We'd love to hear from everybody. I want to go to BE real quick, and then I want to go to EPO after that. I want to go online because they haven't spoke yet. They've been waiting. And I want to go to Shane. They've all been waiting their hands up. So let's go around and make the horn. You guys are chilling with Noy Gang. You're chilling with Crooks Nation. You're chilling with Ryan Labs. And it's a great day. The sweep is going on. I'm going to say it again until my lungs go out. We are trending on OpenSea. We are trending on IC Tools. Noids are coming up on their 1 year anniversary on September 29th, I believe is the day. I looked at it today to make sure when we minted, that was when they had the pre-sale tweet. It's been that long, and we're still growing and we're still blowing. So let's go to BU real quick. BU, it's good to have you. How you doing?
Yo, what's up, Noids? What's up, Crooks? Fellow family. Just want to give a major shout out to everybody that's in the space, the community. You guys are what makes this possible. And major shout out to Ani for putting me on to both projects, honestly. I don't know how I've never been involved with you guys before, because everything that I've heard today from the start to the finish has just resonated with me deeply. From the music stuff, I do music as well. From just all the love that you're showing, the inclusivity, like including everybody in the conversation. Everything you guys are doing is just on point, and just major shout out to you guys and your team.